Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing well today. Let me know if you guys can see me. My computer hadn't changed just yet, so let me see. Make sure. I don't know why it's not catching up to my laptop. There it goes. Okay, it takes a minute, I guess. Let me turn the volume off so we won't have feedback. Hello, Marijana. Hello, Pinky. Welcome. Good morning. Hello, sweeter than a rice cake. Welcome. How is the baby? Sweeter than a rice cake. Hope everything is good. Has she come yet? But welcome, everyone. Welcome. It's Friday, so I hope that you guys have exciting plans for the weekend or just plans to chill out. That's perfectly fine too, whatever you want to do. Hi, Janisha. Welcome. Hi, Svetlana. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll wait just another minute before we get started. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Janisha. Welcome. Welcome to the show. And everyone, if you would please hit that like button, helps to put me in the algorithm here. It shows YouTube that you like the content. So thank you so much for coming on today. Oh my goodness, you was going through it on the 20th and the 21st. Yeah, I kept feeling like she might come around the 21st. But she's a little late bloomer, isn't she? Well, she'll be here before you know it. But I'm glad she's okay, so that's good. All right. Well, I guess everyone, we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started in just a few moments here. The first 10 to 15 minutes are free one card pulls. I do have some donations that have come in. So after the free one card pulls, we will be doing donation based reads. And then after donation based reads are finished, if time permits, I will definitely go back to doing some one card free pulls. So if you did not get a chance to be read before, the donations, please stick around. I'll definitely do my best to try to get you read after donations as well. It is one free question per subscriber, but welcome everyone. Hi, Janaea, welcome. Hi, Svetlana, welcome. All right. Well, I guess we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. Hey, Janaea, I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for the likes, everybody. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get started. Thank you, Janaea, for your donation. I got it, love. If you would please type your question down in the chat so I can go ahead and start doing the question portion, the free question portion, and then after that we're gonna get started with the donation-based reads. Man, y'all, I can't believe next week will already be October. It's almost like this year has flown by, but I'm be honest with you, I ain't gonna hate to see this year fly by. I'm ready for this year to go. This year has been hell. All right, so Janisha wants to know, will I get communication from Cylindrin this year? No contact since last December. Okay, let's take a look. All right, Spirit, please show us. Will Janisha get contact from Cylindrin this year? Okay, we have Queen of Wands. I'm going to say yes. For some reason, I'm picking up it could be nearer the holidays, like maybe Thanksgiving or towards Christmas time. But I do feel like you're going to get some sort of communication from this person. I feel like this person has thought about you on and off throughout the year. They definitely, for one thing, they're definitely attracted to you and they definitely find you very beautiful. So I'm going to say yes on that, Janisha. I feel like it's going to be before the end of the year. I'd say towards the holidays. So keep me posted on that. So I'd say yes. So it's a yes on that. All right. So yes for Janisha. All right. So Svetlana, what kind of man will be my next relationship? All right. Let's take a look. What kind of man will be Svetlana's man? Oh, okay. We got the full card. So I feel like this person is very young at heart. And this is a person that likes to be adventurous and take risks with the full card. So I'm going to say that this is a person that is maybe a little bit younger than you or close to the same age as you. Maybe they just have a very young heart or young spirit. But I just see someone that maybe likes to do a lot of outdoorsy things, maybe likes to mountain climb, or likes to bungee jump, or what do you call it when you jump out of the airplane, skydive. Just a lot of adventurous things. I just feel, and I feel like I'm seeing the month of June, so I'm not sure if this person is a Cancer or Leo, or yeah, I'm feeling like a Cancer or Gemini energy. So Cancer, Gemini energy in the month of June. So be on the lookout for somebody that could possibly be born in the month of June or July. But I'm sensing June, but someone who's a lot of fun, very adventurous, and likes to take risks, just like as the Fool card is, and is very outdoorsy, loves nature, that sort of thing. Someone tall. I see someone very tall and athletic build. So that's what I see for you, Svetlana. Somebody that loves to have fun. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Welcome. Just loves to be outside all the time. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so Mary Jana wants to know, Picky. I'm really hoping so. Oh, yeah, she'll be here before you know it. All right, so Mary Jana wants to know, will I have legal issues regarding money in October? Okay, will Mary Jana have legal issues regarding money in October? Um, it's possible, Marijana. Reason why I say that, we do have a 7 of Wands here, which is about defending yourself. So it is a possibility that you could receive some sort of notice. I wouldn't necessarily say this like a legal notice, but it would be something along the lines that if this needs to be paid, and if you're not paid, if you don't pay it by this particular date, you may have to pay extra fines or extra money, additional money on top of it. So I'm going to say it's more of like a warning letter, or more of like a bill or something, that they're saying that if you don't pay it by a certain date, that you will receive like additional penalties or fines or something like that. That's what I'm seeing here. But yes, with this defensive energy or challenge here, this is like a challenge card. It could indicate that there's something that you owe. Okay. So be on the lookout for something, a letter or something that could mean that you may owe for something. I don't think it's necessarily legal as far as like, oh, we're gonna do this to you if you don't pay this, but it's more of like, they do want you to pay extra, or pay the bill, or pay, there could be extra money charges that go on top of it. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, I do see at least, I'd say one that just needs to be paid. It's just more of like a bill that just kind of needs to be paid, is what I'm seeing there. But I think you're gonna be okay. So keep me posted, Marijana, because I think when we did your last reading, it looked pretty good for you financially. You at least have enough money to pay everything that you needed to pay. All right, you're welcome, Janisha. All right, Janae wants to know, how is my daughter coping? And these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, how is Janae's daughter doing? What is her energy? Okay. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh boy. Okay. So it feels like with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse that maybe she's feeling not feeling her best, or it's just not feeling, um maybe there could be she could be feeling fearful, or feeling a little, maybe stagnant, or maybe bored, that sort of type of energy. Hi, Bea, welcome. So it just kind of feels like maybe she might be feeling a little bored with how things are going. Maybe she expected to have a little bit more fun with her dad, but I think with him working all the time, and then with his girlfriend being out all the time, maybe working as well, it may be a little bit boring. So I just kind of feel like she feels frustrated here, also with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because it feels like things are just not going the way that she thought that they would, or she was hoping that they would. So I would say frustration, boredom, and just feeling stagnant, feeling kind of stuck, like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting daddy's place to be this boring. I thought I'd get to do a lot more than what I wanted to. So that's what I'm seeing here. Does she miss you? Yes. I do feel like she does miss you here. But it also feels like too, I see her mind being very distracted, like her, it's like she's thinking on the same thing over and over and over again, and that could be what some of that stagnation energy is. um but yeah, be expecting a call from your ex. I feel like he's going to reach out to you in regards to how she's doing. Have you heard anything from him so far, Janaea, about how she, because I know the last time we looked up the reading, it was, I saw her acting out over there, so it's kind of like I still feel like you're going to get a phone call about that. So keep me posted. All right, so Sweet Little Rice Cake says, any update on the baby for the rest of September? Okay, Spirit, please show us updates on the baby. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to hit that like button. Ooh, you got the Lovers card. So the Lovers card is a good card. So it shows good, a faded type of thing, love, choices here. So I feel like she's trying to still choose the date that she still wants to come in on. We've been feeling like she's been she's been hesitant to come for like the past couple weeks here. So I'm gonna say that she is still making her choice of when she wants to come. But the baby, from what I'm seeing here, she's happy. She's pretty happy, but she wants to stay inside mommy. So I feel like she's going to make the choice of when she's going to come. And I feel like there could be, when I see the Lovers card here, whatever date that she comes in on and that she chooses is a date that's faded. And what I mean by faded, there could be a special, make sure that you take a look at the calendar on that particular day. There could be a special event or something around the world or something that maybe there could be a reason why she's choosing on her own date to come in. I know it sounds really strange, but when I see this card, this is a card of fate. Good fate, not bad, okay? But it just feels like there could be something on that particular day that she may choose to come. But she's happy, but she is taking her time on when she wants to get here, and she'll choose that day. So just be on the, when she is born, look on that day and see what things are happening around the world. If it's a specific date or anything like that, for an event or a holiday or something like that. Okay. All right, Jasmine wants to know, what kind of energy is Jake putting towards me, fun boy, or something more? Okay. So this is for Jasmine. Okay, what is Jake's energy? Okay, we got the Eight of Cups. I'm gonna say it's kind of just like what you're suspecting. It is a fun boy energy. Reason why I say that is we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're skeptical about this guy already because he does not seem to be emotionally available. Maybe he's kind of in and out, or you guys are talking, but you just kind of feel, you have that suspicion that he's not really wanting to commit or ready to commit, because I see someone walking away from the relationship. This could be you, this could be your energy. And it also could mean that you feel like there's something else out there. So when I see the Eight of Cups, that usually means someone abandoning or leaving the relationship, or emotionally leaving the relationship, or just not putting any emotions into the relationship or situation at all. So I think you're right on that. So yeah, keep looking, keep your options open. Nice guy, a lot of fun, but I feel like you're right. I feel like this person is not ready for, just for a commitment just right yet. So I'd say you're correct on that. Uh, Jasmine, I feel like you're correct on that. But have fun. Keep looking and keep having fun. Keep your options open. All right. So let's see here. All right, let me go back. Make sure I'm not missing any questions. We'll do some more. All right, so Bia, I hope I'm pronouncing your name. Is it Bia or B? Okay, hi, I hope you're well. How does G feel about me? Okay, B, let's take a look. I think of the name B. Arthur. I love B. Arthur off Golden Girls. Okay, how does G feel about B? So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more. How does G feel about? Okay, well, we have the world card, which is success, accomplishment, completion. I feel like this person really likes you. Let me ask you a question, B. Does this person live far away from you? Reason why I say that there's this card is about travel as well. So maybe this could be a long distance relationship, or maybe you're traveling, or maybe he's traveling. But I really feel like this person does like you, B, with the world card. So I feel like if you guys keep continuing to talk or to have a connection, it could possibly develop into something more. So I feel good about this, but it just feels like somebody is traveling, or they're moving around a lot, or maybe they're taking a trip, or maybe you're taking a trip. But there's something to do with travel here. That's possibly now or in the near future. But I'd say yes, this person does like you with the world card. All right, he won't talk to her. He says she doesn't want to speak with me. Okay. Wow. Well, she'll get over it after a while. She will. I feel like she's Janae, I feel like she's kind of disappointed with the living arrangement with her dad. I don't really feel like she's all that happy there. But I feel like she's gonna, if she has already, that she's gonna start acting out. Has she acted out with him? That's why I'm on my way to the court. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna start acting out if she hasn't already with him. All right. So okay, I'm gonna take that date. Oh, the 28th. You might be right, Pinky. Shoot. You might be right on the nose there. Hi, Firebird. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Firebird's got an update, so got a small update. Three guys bought me drinks out night out, and two made a hint they were in. Ooh, okay. I think the last time we did your reading, Firebird, didn't we say? I think we saw somebody being flirtatious with you or something, but I wasn't sure if you were gonna like them or not. Okay, B says I pronounced it correctly. We're in no contact. Okay. Yeah, this person does like you, B. It just feels like maybe they're traveling, or they're very busy. Do they live in a different state or a different country? Okay, and then Pinky wants to know whatever comes out for me. Okay. All right, Pinky, you're my moderator, so I'll pull some extra cards for you. But welcome everybody. Welcome to Beyond Our Universe. If you're tuning in for the first time, I do weekly reads. I also put up more videos. I'm putting out another video that's coming out next week, next Wednesday. That's going to be coming out. So make sure that you guys tune into that. It's spooky season almost. So I've got a spooky video coming out, which should be fun. So make sure you tune into that. I hope you guys had a chance to look at the Guardian Angels video that I put up last week. So it's got some good stories in there. It's kind of like a TikTok mashup. Okay. It was a bit cringe. Yeah, I felt like somebody was going to be really liking you, but I felt like that you weren't going to be liking them, Firebird. I felt like you weren't going to be interested in them. Okay, so this is for you, Pinky. All right, we got Seven of Pentacles, we got Seven of Wands, and we got Eight of Cups. Hi, Letitia, welcome. All right, so we got the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, which is about possibly delayed success, or it could be that you're investing your time into something, and growth and patience and having gratitude. Okay, so it could be that you're feeling gratitude at this particular time, even though you've been experiencing some challenges here with the Seven of Wands. Because I feel like that you still may be currently experiencing challenges, having to defend yourself, having to take care of yourself, really watching over yourself, making sure that you're okay, that you're safe here with the Seven of Wands energy. It's been a battle for you, Pinky. It really has. But I feel like even though you've been experiencing a battle, you're still grateful, you're still appreciative, you're still showing the universe and the creator that you do appreciate what he has done for you in your life. Eight of Cups is realizing there's two folds here. Walking away from things that no longer serve you, and leaving situations that you no longer feel attached to anymore. Okay, so there could be a certain particular situation, a person, place, or thing that you no longer feel attached to anymore, and you realize that there's a lot more to life that you have not even experienced yet, that you're looking to immerse yourself in or to experience. But I just feel an overall sense of gratitude with you. Like you're saying, oh gosh, let me pull these down a little bit. I'm so thankful that I'm able to do more. I'm able to be safe. I'm able to be free out of the situation that I was battling and dealing with. So, Spirit says you're looking for something fulfilling, and you're looking, you know that there's more out there to assist you, or that you could do in life. And Spirit says do that. You know, if you're looking to do some sort of new project, learn new skills, learn new things, do it. Now is the time. Don't wait, just do it. Oh, thank you, Pinky. But yeah, I just feel a strong sense of gratitude. I feel like you wake up every morning and you say, thank you, God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. I really do. I feel like you're very appreciative. And you know, the universe will reward you when you're very appreciative of life, even though it could be very difficult and very hard for us. It's never easy. I think when we do show gratitude and praise, things do come more our way and start to flow more easily. It's hard to be that way sometimes. You know, it really is, especially when you got a lot coming against you. But that's you know, that's the overall theme, is that if we show gratitude, I think once we do that, we're able to make it to the other side, and things just go better and things just open up more to us. But yeah, that's what I see for you, Pinky. So hang in there. If there's things that you want to do, do them. Do them. He lives in a different town, but it's only 10 minutes. Ah, okay. Okay. He could be taking a trip too, is what I'm thinking. Or you could be taking a trip. Okay, so Firebird Paradise says, I voiced Scorpio at the team event, busy talking to others. How was he feeling about me? Okay. All right. So this is for Firebird. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Why are these cards coming out backwards today? All right, we have Six of Pentacles, and I will read it in reverse. Um, hmm. This can indicate selfishness. And so I feel like there's a part of him that wants to connect with you, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just feels it could be Miss W, the lady that you guys have been that you've been working with, his boss. There could be some issues there with her saying things, and maybe he's taken it to heart, or maybe he's thought about what she said, and he's trying to keep his distance from you. I think, really, to be honest with you, with him keeping his distance from you, I think he's doing you a favor. He sounds like a jerk to me. I'll just be honest with you. Again, I'm still sensing that energy of him and the ex getting back together, or her kind of coming in and out. Um, she was sitting next to him whole day watching like a hawk. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like there could be some things that she could be putting in his head or saying about you. And I feel like a lot of it he does not believe, but there could be one or two little grains or kernels that he has taken to heart. But I also feel like he is so scared to lose his position if he talks to you. I feel like if he talks to you openly, or comes your way, or tries to strike up a conversation, that she's going to get mad and angry. And like I said, she could be holding something over his head to where he could lose the position, or she may make it more difficult for him. I'll be honest with you, his energy feels to me kind of wimpish. You know, it's kind of like I am gonna allow somebody else's energy to dictate my own thoughts and feelings, and I'm not going with how I truly feel. So that's what I'm picking up there. Did he think you look really pretty? Yes. But I just feel like he is so scared because he's gotten this new position to ruffle any feathers that he doesn't want to disrupt what and it almost feels like I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. He's pretty much willing to do anything to keep that position, to keep that money, because I feel like he got more pay, it's more prestige, and he wants to climb even higher. I see his pursuits as possibly as someone that wants to be president or a CEO of the corporation if he could get there. I really feel like that's something that he would probably aspire to do. So when you have those kinds of people that don't care about other people's feelings, they'll trample all over your feelings, and they don't have a mind of their own, it's best to just kind of leave them alone. Just do what you're doing right now and just move on with your life and do what's best for you. Because it's sad that you have people that are very weak-minded like that, but there are some that are. And I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Um, but did he find you very pretty? Yes. Still find you very attractive. And I feel like you caught him looking at you a couple of times during the whole process. But I just feel like he is so scared to lose. He's scared to lose that position that he's in. He's willing to do whatever. Uh, I tell you, it's starting to get awkward. I know, it is an awkward feeling. It really is. Hi, Anna. Welcome. It is an awkward feeling. All right. So, but keep me posted. Keep me posted. But I knew somebody was going to hit on you while you went to the party or you went out the other night. I knew somebody was going to hit on you. All right, so Letitia says, will my birthday go well this year and will I have fun? All right, Letitia. Well, happy birthday to you. Will Letitia's birthday go well? And oh, yes, we got the full card. So this is all about taking risk, about new beginnings, opportunities. So I feel like you're going to be doing something different this year for some reason. I feel like maybe Spirit wants you to do something different that you haven't done before. Maybe pick out a new restaurant, maybe pick out a new venue, a new store, buy a piece of clothing or something that you have never worn before. Maybe experiment with different colors or styles or fabrics or something different for you. It just feels like you should take a risk. So, Spirit is saying take a risk at doing something that you feel safe about, but take a risk. So I feel like you're going to have a good time. I feel like there's a friend or family member or somebody that also will have a surprise for you um, that you weren't expecting. So I just see you having fun, letting loose, and so I'm going to say you're going to enjoy your birthday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, Spirit is urging you to do something different, to maybe plan, maybe eat at a different restaurant, do something that you have not done before. Okay. So that's Spirit's message. But overall, yes, Letitia, you will have a good birthday. But happy birthday to you. When is your birthday, by the way? Okay, so I remain grateful. Yes, Pinky, you're so right. Yes, yes, remaining grateful is so important because it seems everything is only told through one manager. Yeah, yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, they're very close. All right, but keep me posted, Firebird. I don't have many friends, so hoping I'm not alone. Or if I am, have fun. The LO, the guy I'm dating claims he's gonna surprise me. Okay, well that could be where the surprise is coming from, Letitia. I kept seeing a friend surprise you with something, but it's gonna be doing something different. Oh, October 11th. Okay, well that's not far. So you're a Libra. Awesome, awesome. So you love beautiful things and you love having friends. Friendship is so important to Libras. And you guys are very beautiful too. My brother's a Libra and he just loves fashion and clothes and all aesthetics beautiful. Dresses impeccable. All right, so keep me posted. All right, so this next one is for Anna. And then after Anna, we're going to go ahead and get started with the donation based reads. All right, so Anna wants to know, can you give me a general read? Yes, I will pull a card for you and let you know what Spirit says. You're welcome, Letitia. Keep me posted. All right. Oh, we got the Hermit card. Okay, so Anna, You are feeling very introspective at this moment. The spirit just whispered to me the word self care. Okay, the hermit is indeed just what it says. The hermit. It's about self introspection. It's about looking inwards, seeking your own guidance, being in a spiritual place, isolation. But it also feels like to me that you are practicing self-love or in need of self-love. That's the feeling that I'm feeling right now. Um, just seeking your inner wisdom. Maybe you're looking at books or you're watching self-help programs or you're thinking about self-help programs and a glow up. They just whispered to me a glow up for you. So I'm not sure if you're looking to maybe change your appearance, um, or I just feel change for you is what I'm feeling, Anna. Change, and I feel like it's been a time coming. Maybe you're thinking about buying some new clothes, changing your surroundings, maybe doing something different with your hair, your diet, maybe eating more fresh fruits and vegetables. But I feel like this is all about self and self care and really taking care of yourself, taking care of your skin, just really looking after yourself and putting yourself first. So that's the general message that I have for you. Take care of yourself. I feel like you've helped a lot of people, and maybe you've neglected yourself to a certain degree because you've been trying to help other people and take on other people's problems or issues or try to be a problem solver. And I just feel like now it's time for you to take a step back, relax, assess your life, and look at what you need to do in order to make yours better and to level up. Is what I'm seeing here, Anna. So let me know if this resonates. But yeah, I just see self care as the words that they whispered to me. Yes, self love, self care for you, and taking time to go within yourself to seek the answers that you need. The answers are within you, and taking time out to be in quietness. So keep me posted. Wow. Okay. Well, awesome. Awesome. But keep me posted, Anna. All right, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get started with the donation based reads. You're so welcome, Anna. And thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the donation based reads. We have Carmen donated first, so we do have Carmen, but I don't know if she's here. So let me check my messages. Let me see if and then we have Janaea, so she may not be here. She might be at work or something. So let me just double check. Let me check my email. Sometimes people send me emails. So let me check that. Okay, so I don't see it there with the question. Okay, let me see if she messaged me. Okay, yeah, she might be at work or something. So maybe she'll come in later in the show. Okay, yeah, she'd probably come in later. Okay. All right, so I don't think she's here. So what we're going to go ahead and do is get started with Janaea's read. So Janaea, love, if you are here, please type your question down in the chat. We'll go ahead and get started with your questions first, and we'll wait for Carmen. And in between time, if anybody else wants to donate or you have questions, please feel free. Um, Okay, so Janelle wants to know, is my kid's father coaching my daughter? He won't let me speak to her, and he is saying she told him certain things. Has she? Will the judge punish him for not letting me speak with her? Okay, let's take a look. Well, that's not fair the way that he's doing. Yeah, that's not fair. I would definitely tell the judge that. And have you heard any word on the investigation or anything? Okay. Well, you've been through a lot this year, Janaea. Next year, hopefully, will be a lot better. I keep hope alive, y'all. I keep hope alive. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So we have Page of Swords. I'm so tired of this. You're not even. I know what you mean. I'm ready. All right. So we got Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, Temperance, and the Three of Swords. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of energy going on, and there's a lot of communication happening or talking happening. Um, and a lot of thinking here. I'm seeing it here with the Page of Swords. This could represent your daughter with the Page of Swords. Okay, being curious about things, thinking about things. I would say yes, that your ex is telling you the truth about her telling him things. I would say, yeah, that's true. And I feel like she's told him, don't tell mama, I don't want her knowing. Because a lot of the things that she's saying, some of them are, a lot of it's not, is just stuff that's in her head. It's not really reality. It's not really true, but she feels like it is with the Page of Swords. So it's a distorted reality, is what I'm picking up here with the Page of Swords. I'm seeing your energy here with the Queen of Swords being very blunt and direct and to the point. And I think it would be a good idea for you when you do talk to the judge to be direct and blunt and to the point and tell the judge what is going on. So there, that way the judge can intervene for you and try to get something worked out here. That's why I blame him, because he's just yeah. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of this stuff is stuff that's in her head. It's not even really reality. You know how sometimes children will see things differently than adults do, and it may not be that way at all, but they see it that way. And I feel like you're going to have to be blunt and totally raw with the judge. Because I feel like once you do that, that's going to help open up some doors for you, because we have the Six of Wands here, which is about victory and success. So I feel like if you do that, you tell the judge, because I feel like if you talk to him, you're not going to really get anywhere with it, your ex. But if you talk to the judge, I feel like you will. I feel like there's something that could transpire to where they may ask him to talk with her, or to try to get to the bottom of the situation. Let the judge know what's going on. That's going to get you victory here. Temperance is about patience. Um, it's also about taming, again, really moderation, balancing things out. You're having to really, really use patience in this type of situation, because I could understand that this type of situation would be extremely frustrating for you, and would be very difficult to deal with. And this has caused you to have a broken heart here with the Three of Swords. It's been very painful for you. Very painful that you're having to experience this, you're having to go through it. And also, I would tell the judge anyways about what's going on, because it could be something, Janaea, to where if she's staying with him, he might try to pay less money or something to that degree. So definitely let the judge know what's going on, so there, that way they can go ahead and nip this in the bud. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay. Okay. Wow. I feel like it's going to go in your favor, Janaea. The reason why I say that is because we end it with the Six of Pentacles, but we're going to look at all these cards here. Oh, yeah. It's going to get better for you. All right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about family security. So I feel like you're still going to get money. Okay. You're still going to get money. is still coming to you. We have Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment. So if there's something that you're hoping for, you've been praying for, it is coming. Okay, there is something that's going to be happening for you with the Nine of Cups energy. Okay, so good luck here is coming. Abundance is coming here. You've got multiple cards that show that. So as far as finances, I think you're going to be okay. The Ace of Swords is here, which is about new ideas, communication, and getting clarity on a situation. Hi, Cat. Welcome. Hi, everyone. I am right now. I'm working on donation-based reads, but once donation-based reads are finished, if you guys hang around, I will try to do some one-card free pulls for you. So hang out. So thank you so much for your subscriptions, everyone. Welcome to the show. All right, so we have Ace of Swords, new ideas, clarity. So you're going to receive clarity about a situation. It could be about your daughter, about what she's saying, about what's going on. Clarity is going to come out. I do see it here with the Ace of Swords. And we see you moving towards calmer waters here with the Six of Swords. So leaving these choppy waters where it's really rough. It's been really a tough time for you, and going into a place that's a lot more calmer. And I feel like everything's going to work out for you. I feel like the investigation is going to work out for you. I feel like you're going to get the money that you need from your ex to be able to financially take care of things. That is still in the works. I feel like if you do talk with the judge with the Queen of Swords energy, I feel like the judge may try to intervene and work out something for you. So there, that way things can become clearer. Now, as far as your daughter goes, I feel like you will still, things are still going to be a little tough. I think we said 6 months was the last time we did your read. I said within 6 months, things would turn around and get a lot better for you in regards to your daughter. I still stand on that. I still feel like that will be, it will still be in that direction there. And we end it with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is about good fortune, prosperity, windfalls, just good things happening for you, and a change of events or turn of events. But I see this when I see the scales here, I'm seeing this as a legal thing. So again, I feel like the justice system is going to be on your side and on your favor. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be some advancements and some good things coming your way. So just keep the faith. I know it's difficult right now because this has been a very, very difficult situation. I see it here with the Three of Swords, but there is a turnaround coming for you. All right. So, Spirit, let's see here. What spirit message do you have for today? And those that donate do get a free oracle card, and it depends on, sometimes if more than one falls out, I'll read it. Um, okay. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, let's start again. We'll do one more thing. It's about five of them. Okay, come on. There's two. That's fine. All right. All right. Oh, okay. This is the card that came out for you. Beautiful. Look at this. It's called Solutions. Wow. All right, and this is Archangel Zadkiel. And it says success that comes from objective compromise, self control, and patience, forgiving and healing energies. Wow, wow, wow. This is saying a lot because you know what? This is actually the same card as Temperance. It's the same card. If you notice here, the angels pouring out water into these two different cups. The angel here is pouring out water in the two different cups. So that's definitely confirmation that Spirit is saying, even though this is extremely difficult and a volatile situation, continue to have self control. You're doing an excellent job with that, and patience. And just forgive, even though it's very difficult to, in time, you'll be able to forgive your daughter in time. It's going to take you a little while because you're human. You've probably already forgiven her. But you'll get there and you'll have that healing energy that will be coming around as well. Okay. And there are solutions for you. This card did not just come out for no reason. So Just know that things are going to turn around for you. Just have positive attitude. Pray about it. Ask for God's favor. That's what the Spirit just whispered for me to tell you. Ask for God's favor. Hi, Scorpio. Hi, Todd. Welcome. Ask for God's favor over this whole situation, and you'll get it. Okay? There is a solution coming. So keep me posted. Keep me posted. Like I said, it's going to take her a little while to come around. But you'll get there. Hi, intuitively Moniqueness. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right. So we have another question for Janaea. Okay, so I'm working on donation-based reads, everyone. But after donation-based reads are completed, I will come back and read your questions. It is one free question per subscriber, so definitely hang in there, okay? So I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. All right, so Janae's next question is, I told you I got a job offer about a week ago. I got another one at an orthodontist office, and I start Monday. Is that the job I should be taking? And will I pick up on learning everything? Oh, congratulations. All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, that's great. So I knew there's going to be good news coming in somewhere. 3 job offers. G, welcome. Okay. Is this the job that she should be taking, Spirit? Okay. Now, is the other job offer at a facility? Okay. All right. So we have the magician, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the 7. I think you'll do okay on this job if you decide to stick with it. Okay, so we're going to start out. Okay, I think this is going to be better than at the facility. Okay, so we're going to go through the cards. All right, so we have the Magician, which is about having all the resources that you need. Being able to, I feel like you manifested this job and having the skills and abilities to be able to do it. So at first it may feel a little tricky, Janae. I'm going to be honest with you. You may feel like, oh, I've never done this before, or you may feel a little bit out of sorts at first, but Spirit is saying that you're perfectly capable of doing it. So you have everything that you need to do this job at the orthodontist office. Okay, like I said, you may feel a little out of sorts at first. They may use a lot of different technologies or things that you may not be familiar with, but you'll get used to it. We have 10 of Pentacles, so I feel like this job pays pretty good. Or there's a potential to make more money as time goes on. I feel like they do offer a lot of good benefits, maybe 401k, health insurance and things of that nature. So I do feel like they do have the benefits that you're looking for. We do have 6 of Swords in reverse. Don't let that scare you. So there could be this feels like resisting change. So it could be, like I said, a big change from what you're used to. So it's going to take you a little bit for you to get used to this, okay, this new position. But I feel like you can do it. With the Knight of Swords energy, this is about ambition and also daring. So it's like you're taking on something that you've never possibly done before. So you're taking on this challenge. I feel like you're going to be able to do it. You'll catch on pretty quickly with it. 7 of Pentacles is about investments, or really putting your energy and time into something. Growth, patience, and gratitude. So I feel like you're going to do okay here. Hi, synthesized souls, welcome. Okay, so let's take a look. Anything else that Janae needs to know about this job? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I got something to tell you. I feel like you're going to meet somebody on this job. It could be like a flirtatious type of thing. I was not expecting to see that. I was not expecting to see that. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. All right, so we got the Two of Pentacles here, which is about having several options here, several options. I think that they're going to possibly, did they offer you more than one shift? Like, was there more than one shift available, or a set of hours or days? Because I feel like you're going to have an option of days or shifts or something like that available to you. So I feel like they gave you maybe more than one option. Once you get in, they might say, well, we have an opening for like Monday through Friday, or we got an opening for like Tuesday through Saturday, or whatever it is. There could be something with shifts, or something to that degree that you may be juggling, or trying to decide that you want to do. Knight of Wands, I'm feeling like there could be somebody there that you bump into. It could be a customer. It could be somebody working there that's going to really be attractive to you. Okay, this is set schedule for 10 hours day Monday. Oh, that's good through Thursday. What? You off Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's fantastic. That's a great schedule. Hi, Critica. Welcome. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like, okay, so it could be something else then with the Two of Pentacles. But I feel like there's gonna be somebody that you're gonna catch their eye, and they're gonna catch your eye, okay? So be on the lookout for that. And with the Three of Wands energy, this is expectancy. This is waiting for expansion, growth. Um, I feel like you're still like this job still may not be exactly where you stay like a very, very, very long time. But I do feel like you will have some stability here with the Three of Wands energy. Now, here's the downside. This job can be quite stressful. Okay. So I want to be honest with you. I want to be open with you. It feels like this job can be very stressful. It maybe you have a lot of customers, maybe your job you have a lot of responsibilities. And I feel like for some reason Spirit showed me a notepad, and I feel like once you start getting on the job and you start working, you're like, it may be really useful for you to have a notepad to write things down, like tasks that need to be done, people you need to call back, um, that sort of thing, labs that need to be done. Like, I feel like you're going to have a notepad or something that would really be helpful towards you as far as keeping up with your tasks, because it can be stressful. So make sure that you are de-stressing, you're getting lots of sleep, you're taking it, you're doing one thing at a time, and not, but it also feels like too, maybe this what the Two of Pentacles is, you're multitasking on the job, or you're doing multiple things. I was going to buy a notepad today. Fantastic. Spirit is saying do that. Okay, it's going to be a lot. Like I said, it's going to be a lot, but you'll be fine. And we ended with the Ace of Wands, which is about prosperity, um, passion, inspiration, and manifesting. Okay. So I feel like this job could open up new doors for you, but I'm sensing that you're going to possibly meet somebody. Now, I'm not saying that this is a person that you're going to have a relationship with, as far as like boyfriend, girlfriend, dating, that type of thing. But I do think that there could be some type of, you know, sexual energy there that may arise. I'm seeing that here with the Knight of Wands, and I am seeing it here with the Ace of Wands. So, like I said, if it's not somebody on the job, it could be somebody that you meet through the job. Maybe a customer, a client coming through that you're attracted to, and you catch his eye, he catches your eye, that sort of thing. So keep me posted on that. But I feel like you're going to do well on this job. I think the pay is going to be pretty decent, and you're going to be able to have benefits. That's the main thing. Like I said, it does have a tendency to be stressful. You're on the go, you're walking a lot, you're doing a lot of things, you're multitasking here. but with a notepad and doing one thing at a time, I think that this could really help you out. I see somebody because I saw somebody in your last job. I was like, there's somebody at your last job that caught your eye. And sure enough, there was a guy there that caught your eye. And again, with this job, there's going to be a new person that's going to catch your eye. It's happening again. All right. So, what spiritual message do we have for Janaea? Ooh, the Emperor card fell out. Okay. So, we're going to read the Emperor card. Okay, so the Archangel Uriel is associated with this card, and this card talks about stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Wow, 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 wow. So this is definitely indicating I feel like this job is for you. And Ola called me. I remember I was telling you, I said somebody from your job's gonna reach out to you. Do you remember that, Janaea? Another prediction fulfilled. I told you somebody from your job's gonna reach out to you, and they did. So wow. But yeah, I feel like this is the right job for you for now. So enjoy it. Like I said, at first it may feel a little bit overwhelming to you. It's a lot to learn. Um, but you'll get it. You'll get it. And I feel like there's you're gonna meet somebody there too, possibly. That you could hook up with or have a dinner date or something there. But there's gonna be somebody catching your eye there. So you keep me posted, Janaea. I want to know who this person is. I want to know who this man is. There's somebody there. Oh Lord, I wasn't expecting that. Got you a job and a man. Lord have mercy. Sometimes we just need a little diversion. Sure, absolutely. Absolutely, Janaea. Let me see if Carmen is here. Carmen, are you here yet, love? I don't want you to miss your reading. Let me know if you're here. Type in the question your chat there. I'm sorry, I'm half crazy. All right, well, let me see here. She says I hadn't been diverted in a while. All right. Well, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and take on a question from someone, and then we'll get back to Janaea. So, who else is here that has a question that has not been answered yet? Just type it in the chat, and we'll go ahead and get to yours. I'll do a free question while we're waiting. Sometimes you get things in readings that you just were not expecting. Okay, Janaea. All right, love. All right, so let me know who is all still here. Okay, Scorpio wants to know what are Robert's current feelings towards me? Okay, and it is one free question per subscriber, everyone. All right, so what are Robert's current feelings towards me? Okay, fantastic. All right, what are Robert's current feelings? Oh, okay, so we have, all right, so this is for you, Scorpio. This is a Seven of Pentacles. Have you been knowing this person for a while? Um, oh, you're welcome. Because it feels like maybe there's some sort of investment or time or energy that's been put into this connection. Maybe you work together, or maybe you went to school together. But I feel like there's some sort of connection between the two of you. Okay. Yeah, it just feels like there's a connection there. I feel like this person really likes you. Um, and I feel like maybe they haven't really had the nerve, maybe, to kind of tell you how they feel about you. But I feel like this person does really like your energy. And it's a possibility that you guys could possibly take it to the next level. It just feels like you've been knowing each other a while. And maybe it's going to take some time for things to kind of blossom and develop between the two of you. But yes, does this person like you? Absolutely. I feel like every time they talk to you or they engage with you, that they feel like they're kind of investing in something. And maybe later on, this person will profess their feelings and move things forward. So I do feel like this person does really like you. You guys have good conversations. Um, and I feel like there is a possibility for something here with the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm gonna say yes on that. This person really likes you, Scorpio. So keep me posted. All right, so all right, Jeez wants to know, does Jedediah have a girlfriend? All right. Does Jedediah have a girlfriend? All right, we got the Knight of Wands energy here. Ooh, boy, this person is passionate, courageous, and adventurous. All right, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth, Jeez. I feel like this person there is someone that's kind of in and out, but I don't feel like that they are committed. I feel it just feels like an energy of someone that kind of comes in and out. But I also feel like with his energy, with the Knight of Wands energy, he may be the type that gets kind of bored fast with if something's not moving quickly with the Knight of Wands. Um, so that's what I'm feeling like. You're a very passionate person, could get bored easily with relationships. I'm going to say no. So to answer that roundabout question, no, but I do feel like there is somebody that comes in and out that he could be involved with. But I also feel like too there could be several people that he may be kind of flirting with, but I don't see one particular person though that he's like 100% committed to. So to answer your question, no, but there is someone that kind of comes back and forth. Is what I'm seeing here, geez. Very hot blooded. This person is I feel like they're very attractive. Like they take care of themselves. They smell good. Hi, Michael. Welcome. How are you doing today? All right. So Critica wants to know, what does vibe of feeling feel for me? Okay, and you are in contact. Okay, Critica, we'll take a look. All right, Spirit. Oh, okay. Well, we have 10 of Swords. Let me reshuffle that. Because it feels like the energy there is this person has been hurt by something. I don't think you guys have had an argument, have you? Or let me see. Let me pull. You're welcome. Damn. Oh Lord, we went from bad to worse. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so we do have the Devil card. So Spirit is giving me a little bit of a warning here with this person. Um, they could have some sort of toxic trait or negative trait. So just beware of that. That's the only thing. I don't feel like it's anything terrible. Okay. I don't feel like it's anything terrible. So I don't want to scare you and be like, oh, but I do feel like there could be also a sense of fear with this person. Maybe they fear commitment. Maybe that could be what the issue is. How long have you been talking with this person? Um, how long have you been in contact with this person? And that could be what the issue is. Maybe they haven't committed to you and you're wondering why. Maybe you've been dating a while and you're just kind of wondering why. They haven't maybe fully committed. Okay, so you've known each other for more than, okay, so that's good. Are you currently in a relationship, or are you just dating? Or are you just friends that are just kind of talking? Because it kind of feels like with this card, from what I'm seeing here, maybe you're wanting more, and maybe the other person has not made that commitment. Okay, so that makes sense then. Okay, so we are friends, but I've developed feelings for him in the past 6 months. Okay. All right, yeah, the only issue that I'm seeing here, Critica, is that I feel like this person is non-committal. Okay. That could be why the devil card came and then the ten of swords was there at first. I would just continue to be friends with this person. Um, and I hate to ask this personal question, Critica. You don't have to answer it. But have you guys been intimate? Because it feels like there could be could be a soul tie here, or that could develop or has already developed, or some sort of uh lustful okay, good, good. Okay, so spirit is telling me keep it like it is. Keep it like it is. Just keep it as a friendship. The only issue that I'm seeing with this person is that they are not committal. Okay. Okay, the attraction intention is unreal. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you a let me ask you another question. Is this person involved with someone? Do you know if they've recently gotten out of a relationship or a marriage? Sure, sunflower, yes. Okay, but I just want you to know that I'm not saying that you guys won't get together, but I'm just feeling a lack of commitment here. That's the only issue that I'm seeing here is a lack of commitment. And there could be something holding this person back from committing to you. That's why I was wanting to know. Oh, okay. He had a bad okay. Do you know if they still talk or if there's okay, so that could be what it is. Like I said, fear at the beginning of the reading. Um, I would just here's my thoughts on the situation, Critica. Keep your options open, keep your friendship with them, but I feel like right now this person may not be in committal energy. Okay, like you said, it could be fear of a bad breakup or something like that, that this person's afraid to jump into a relationship. I'll be honest with you, for the rest of the year, I feel like things are going to remain the same. Okay. Next year, things could possibly turn and take a another turn for something better. But it just feels like this person is very afraid to commit, or fear of committing, or just not ready to commit to you at this particular time. Have you told this person how you feel? I'd keep my options open. But like I said, you can keep him as a friend. Like I said, it may develop into something later, but not right now. Okay, thank you, Janaea. All right, I'm going to do one more question before I get back to the donation based reads. Um, okay, so we got Kelsey. So I'm not skipping over anyone. I just got a donation that came in. And I do want to go ahead and take care of that. So I'll do one more free question before I get to the donation. And then after donation based read, that one gets finished. I'll come back to the free questions. Okay, so Kelsey wants to know, may I know who's coming towards me in love? Okay, well, we got Page of Swords and we got King of Swords. Okay, so this person could be a Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For some reason, I'm picking up more of a Gemini energy, since especially since we got two cards that came out that were Swords. This person could be Gemini, but they could be either one of those signs. But this person is very analytical, very smart. They could work in law enforcement, they could work with computers, they could do research, they could do marketing. But this person's a very brainy person, a very smart person, very analytical, a very logical thinker, and someone that may be a little impatient at times. So but they still reason with logic, so that's not it's not bad enough to scare you off or anything. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you in the near future here, is a person that could be Scorpio. I'm not Scorpio, I'm sorry, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and they could work in the field of medical, law enforcement, research, computers. A very smart, brainy person is what I'm seeing here. I also feel like this person could be watching your social media or you could be watching theirs. Okay, with the Page of Swords. This person could be someone that is already watching you. So keep me posted if you bump into somebody that is a air sign that could be headed your way. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get Janaea's reading done since she just donated. And thank you so much, Janaea, for your generous donation. And I'll come back to the one card free pulls. Remember, everyone, I am doing one question per subscriber for free. All right. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much, Janaea. Love. All right. If you would go ahead and type your question down in the chat, and we will get started with your question next. Okay. Okay, so I told you Ola called me the other night. He doesn't believe the Aries had anything to do with my termination. He believes it's the other female they gave the night shift position over me. Is he right? All right, let's take a look. Let me shuffle. Okay. I love it when cards fly out. Okay. All right, so we got the Lovers, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, the World. Oh, excuse me, y'all. And the Four of Wands. Okay, this is very interesting. All right, so we got the Lovers card here. So that definitely indicates to me cooperation, him being, he's definitely on your side. So he is a person to be trusted. That's for sure. That's what Spirit is showing me here with Ola. Two of Swords is being not being able to see something here. Okay, and balancing opposing ideas. Oh, I still say that he's not 100% sure. I still feel like it's the Aries. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm sensing here. It because I still feel like he's not 100% sure about who it is either. Because I'm seeing it here with the Two of Swords. He's thinking that it could be the girl that they gave the overnight position to over you. I think that maybe possibly her and the Aries possibly talk, but I'm still feeling like it's that damn Aries. That's what I'm feeling like. I think you're right. Okay, so Page wants is a talker. Yeah, so it's definitely there's definitely been some talking here with the Page of Wands here, a talker writing things. In fact, I feel like someone could have written something down and sent it to your manager. Sometimes if they make a grievance or a complaint, they have to write it down in writing. So I see that here with the Page of Wands. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, remember I was telling you that you'll hear some more stuff that goes down about that job. So yeah, I'm feeling like he's not 100% sure of who it is either, but I'm really feeling like it's the Aries. Gotcha. That makes sense because when we have the Page of Wands, that is a writer. That is someone that writes and they're very communicative. They like to talk and they write. They're very expressive. And so I feel like it's the Aries. That's what I'm sticking with that. I feel like that's who it is. So his heart is in the right place. So Ola really genuinely likes you. Like you have an ally in Ola. I don't feel like he's the type of person that would secretly talk about you behind your back or try to get you in trouble. I feel like he's definitely an ally here in this situation. You can trust him pretty much. All right, but there's I seen someone wrote something here with the Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, because I kept seeing somebody write something down. That's what yeah, so Spirit was showing me that. Her writing something down. Yes, it's her. It's her. I can promise you. I really truly feel it. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Knight of Wands. Cups. The Chariots. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we got Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, the Chariot, Ten of Cups in reverse. What is up, y'all, with these reversals today? They just keep coming out. And the Three of Wands, Three of Swords, but we're gonna rock with it. But yeah, I just feel that this person's somebody that wrote something down. Yeah, you were at the end of your cycle when this ended for you. God, it was like God was opening up a new cycle for you with the World card. So actually it's a good thing that it ended because I did not see you staying there past January. Um, I just kept feeling like I don't feel like you're going to be there past a year. So yeah, so that prediction was true too. I didn't see you getting fired, but I didn't feel like you were going to be there past January. Um, Four of Wands is here about harmony. Um, and this could be between you and Ola getting along very well, understanding each other. Knight of Wands is here, so I feel like Ola is wanting to do round two here. Hi, Carmen, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you so much for your donations, love. We'll be doing your readings next. All right, so Knight of Wands is showing here. He's still very attracted to you, so I'm not sure if he wants to know. Hi, it's me again. Welcome. I'm not sure if he wants to. I feel like he's going to ask you out again, or for y'all to get together. Yeah. So, and I see that here with the Page of Cups. Um, new love, the Chariot card, getting together, being yeah. So I feel like you guys are gonna end up maybe hooking up again or getting together again at some point. And we end it here with the Three of Swords. I feel like this is more of you healing, so don't get nervous and think that this is about heartbreak or something like that, because I'm not feeling that from this particular spread. It's just more because the Three of Swords can be about healing as well. Um, so I feel like you're going to be in a healing phase, even though you've been through a lot emotionally with your job and then what's going on in your home life. I see healing here. Let me pull one more card to clarify that. Spirit, please clarify this Three of Swords. Okay, yeah, we got the Empress, which is about love and compassion and nurturing. So I love the Empress card. So this is also about expression, feminine power as well. You're gonna be fine. But yeah, it's the Aries. I really do feel like it is the Aries. He's not 100% sure. It's what the spirits are showing me, but I feel like it is the Aries. But you're going to be in a healing stage. All right, so Spirit, what message do you have for let me reshuffle. Okay, what Spirit message do you have for Janaea? Okay, so two came out. Okay, so these are meant for you. All right, so we got the Four of Gabriel, and it says time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. All right, so fun times are on the horizon here. And we have the Ace of Ariel, so that's a new beginning of some sort. It's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job, or a promotion. Come on now, y'all. You just got a new job. Look at that. Spirit is talking to us today. So it says a change in a job or a promotion. Girl, this ain't Spirit talking to us. Wow. So yeah, so new resources are coming to you. Again, that goes along with the Empress card. So yeah, you're gonna be fine. That's exactly right. The God will do it. Amen. Yes, that is the truth. All right, Janaea. So I still feel like it's the Aries. Keep me posted. Keep me posted. I feel like Ola's gonna reach out to you again and again on your new job. I feel like there's somebody else coming along too that you may get involved with. All right. So thank you so much, Janaea, for your generous donations. All right. So next we have our another donation read, which is Carmen, Empress Carmen. If you would love, please go ahead and type your question down in the chat, and we'll get to yours next. You're welcome, Janaea. And everyone, just hang out. If I did not get a chance to answer your question earlier, after donation based reads are completed, I will come back and do the free one card pulls. So if you're still here, um, please hang out. Donations do take priority. But I will come back and circle around and do your questions. And it is one question per subscriber. Oh yeah, it's still here, but it's not as bad as it was last week. It was terrible last week. I was like, Lord, am I gonna cough up, hack up a lung? I think what is acid reflux. I need this. I still ain't got the Prilosec. I need to get some today and see if that helps because I do feel like it's acid reflux. But thank goodness because I was coughing my head off. It was awful. All right, let's pick. Oh my goodness, Janae. So they were going to get rid of Ola too? Oh my Lord. That is crazy. That is plumb crazy. All right. So we're waiting on Carmen. Oh, hi, Michael. Well, while we're waiting on Carmen, we'll go ahead and get back to the free questions real quick. And let me go back up the list here. Let me know when Carmen posts, and I'll get back to. Let me see who is all still here that has a question. Okay. All right. So it's me again. Glad to get a card from you. I like your energy. I'll be around. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. That's why they didn't fight the unemployment. They don't have real evidence. Yep, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay, so all right, Michael, you're here too. Okay, so we'll get to some free card pulls until Carmen types in her question, and Benita's still here. All right, so the other question that we have is T, my life partner. Thank you. Okay, it's T, Benita's. Oh yes, 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 yes. Look. This is the lover's card, and the lover's card is generally a fated relationship. So this I want you to know that your relationship is not by coincidence. This person is meant to be in your life with the lover's card. So I'm going to say yes that this is the person that's meant for you. So yes on that. Yes on that. That's rare that we get when I pull readings for people. It's rare that. So I'm going to say that yes, he is your life partner. It's me again. That's confirmed with the lover's card. So yes, absolutely. All right. So you're welcome. All right. So and I don't see that often. It's me again. I don't ever hardly see that often in love readings. All right, so Michael Stevens says, I am being harassed with this man. Will this man go away? Oh, no. Oh, Lord. What sign is he? Is he a Taurus or Cancer? The lovers. Okay. Oh, Lord. Two of Cups. I'm sorry. Two of Cups is here. Was this someone that Oh, Scorpio. Okay, I felt like it could be a water sign there. Was this someone that you used to date? Because it feels like maybe you were thinking about dating this person, or you used to date this person, and that's what it feels like. Let me see if they'll leave you alone. Okay, we got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Hmm. Okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, Michael. I feel like this person is in love with you, or there's something that they want from you. Okay, with the Two of Cups energy, and when we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this person is unstable. I don't want to say that they're mentally unstable, but there could be something going on with this particular person. Will they leave you alone? Eventually, yes, I do feel like they will leave you alone, but it could be, it's going to take some time. And if you can disconnect from this person, I would. Like, you might want to start changing up your um, times that you go to yoga, or you go to the gym, or maybe you want to change your phone number or block this person from your number if you want to get rid of this person. They're going to be a little bit hard to shake. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel that. But eventually they will go away. I don't feel like you're going to end up having to call the police or something, but I do feel like this person is going to be kind of hard to shake. Like, they're very persistent, is what Spirit is showing me here. Very persistent, but there could be something going on with them mentally too. Um, but very persistent. This person really, really, really desires something out of you, or to be with you, but you're not interested in this person. And I think after a while, I'm seeing within 3 months. Um, that this person, if you start to make some changes as far as like your schedule, or block this person, that they'll go away. But they are very persistent. But keep me posted. Keep me posted. There's something going on with this person mentally though. Um, or they could have like obsessive thoughts or something to that degree. So it's not just them, it's just not something of their own doing. I feel like there could be something going on with their mind or something. Okay, you see them at school. Okay. Yeah, just do different things. If you want to walk down a different hallway, or maybe come to class a different way if you can, or just kind of, Spirit says, change up your habits. And just block this person. And I feel like this person, and you can also come up with an imaginary boyfriend. Just say, look, I'm dating somebody right now. I'm seeing somebody right now. Yeah, just change up your habits. And I think this person will leave you alone. Yeah. All right. So Carmen's, but keep me posted. All right. So Carmen says she is here. She donated for a reading. You're welcome, Michael. It's a shame we got to do stuff like that, but we do. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And after Carmen, we will go ahead and get started again with the free one card pull. So if I hadn't had a chance to read you just yet, don't leave. I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the donation link. All right, there we go. What time is it, by the way? How long have I been here? Oh, it's okay, about an hour and a half. Okay. Well, we got good time. Okay. Carmen's probably at work, so that's probably why she's um taking it maybe taking her a little bit of time. All right. Yeah, I got some jazz music kind of going on in the background. Okay, so let's see who else was after. Um, okay. All right, so this is for Benita while we're waiting on Carmen to type her question. All right, so hello, Light 19. Was Sean behind the account name Alone Rider that messaged me on social media 2 days ago? Okay, this is for Benita. Was he behind that account name? I'd say yes. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like this person could be watching you, Benita, And I feel like this person is very attracted to you. Okay. So I'm going to say yes on that. Very attracted to you, wants to get with you, wants to be physical with you. This person has been crushing on you hard, or they've really been thinking about you for a long time. So I'm going to say yes. That I do feel like he's behind it. Yeah. I do feel like that's him. He has someone else, but he was hiding behind the account. Yeah, it just feels like this person is really um thinking about you, and they're yeah, they have a very big crush on you with the Ace of Wands. So yes, I'm going to say yes on that. All right. But that's him. That's what I feel like it is. All right. So now we have Empress Carmen who donated. Thank you so much for your donation, Empress Carmen. All right. You're welcome, Benita. Keep me posted. Okay. So your first question is coming for me. What is coming for me in love? I met someone, Umar. I think he's promising. Okay. All right. I remember a couple of reads ago we kept seeing somebody else possibly come in. All right, Spirit, do your thing. Okay. Okay, what's going on with the new possible connection? Okay. What's going on with Umar? Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. There's a lot of interesting things going on here. All right, so we got the Four of Swords, we got the Fool card, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups. James's energy is coming in and out. Hi, Yvette. For some reason, his energy's popping in and out. Okay. Now we have the Four of Swords, so I'm not sure if you and James have not been talking, because I feel a period of silence here is what I'm seeing here. Like nothing's happening. Maybe you haven't heard from him, maybe he hasn't heard from you, but it feels like things have been kind of silent or quiet for the past couple days. That's what I'm feeling like here. And you're really thinking about taking a risk. Oh, you're welcome. It's me again. Well, thank you so much as well. Thank you. And I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Thank you. But it feels like you're thinking about taking a risk or a new chance on this new connection with Umar. We have Eight of Pentacles, which is about really working at things. Um, I feel like you're still doing a lot of self development, self work on yourself. And I'm picking up the King of Cups. So if Umar is not a Scorpio or Pisces or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this could be James's energy with the King of Cups. I still feel like he's got you on his mind here. He's still thinking about you. Um, but with the Eight of Cups energy, it feels like someone has withdrawn their energy. It could be you, maybe you've made the decision to maybe emotionally leave the connection or the relationship. Maybe you feel like, well, maybe it's time for me to start moving on from this connection between you and James. But we want to know, what is Umar's energy and what's going to come of this. So we're going to look into this. Okay. 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 So we have Six of Swords, the Magician, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, okay. All right. Well, I think this person is definitely interested in you. Okay, so you've blocked him. Yeah, because I kept seeing something about like total silence. Like you're not hearing any, like there's no communication whatsoever. Okay, yeah, because I'm feeling like you guys have not talked. He is still thinking about you, but like I said here, someone is withdrawing their feelings, or taking out their emotions from the relationship. So it's almost like even though the physical departure is already there, it's feeling like the feelings are starting to go too. Like maybe you're realizing that maybe it's time for you to just focus on what you want to do. All right. So now we're moving into calmer waters, who he is Capricorn. Okay. So I feel like that's James's energy then. Okay. Capricorn probably would be more stable for you as far as a partner. But okay, well, let's move on. All right. So we got Six of Swords, which is about moving towards calmer waters. Um, and I feel like this could be you realizing that you're leaving this connection with James. You've left this connection with the relationship, and you're looking to see what else is out there. The Magician card is here, so the Magician card can indicate manifesting a new love or a new relationship or a new connection. But the only thing that I'm seeing here, Empress Carmen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Someone feels defeated in this connection. Do you know if Umar is having any financial issues? Reason why I'm asking you this is because we have Five of Pentacles, which is loss. Um, I'm not sure if he's in transition in between jobs or if there's things going on with his job. Um, but that might be the one of the issues between you and the Capricorn. If there is a change in work or if he's transitioning in between jobs, there could be a loss of income or loss of money on his part. Um, that's the only thing that I'm seeing. Do I feel like you guys do could possibly have a connection? Yes. But there could be something going on with money with him. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. There is good news, however, headed your way. I do feel like he's going to contact you, call you, email you, text you. I feel like you want him to put in a lot of the effort in order to contact you, and I feel like he will. But the only issue is that I'm seeing there could be a possible money issue going on with Umar. I could be wrong here, though. But that's the only thing that I'm seeing. Let me see what Spirit suggests for you to do in this connection. Okay, Spirit. Um, will they go any further? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Hmm. Okay, well, there's potential here. There's potential. I see it here with the Page of Pentacles. But like I said, there could be something that goes on with his job. There could be a change or something like that, where he might be in between jobs or employment. Page of Pentacles is here, which shows determination, studiousness. Um, that's the only thing that I'm seeing, Carmen. He might not make enough, or he might not have enough of what you feel would be sustainable in a relationship. Because he might be one of those types that kind of has went from one job to another job to you know what I'm saying. That's the only issue that I'm seeing here. Other than that, I think that if he can get himself pretty stable, I feel like there could be some sort of connection here between you guys. But again, I'm not really sensing like a long-term deal. Like I feel like you guys will continue to be friends and date, but I just feel for some reason I'm feeling like you may make the decision, well, I'm not really sure about this. I'm not sure if he's really stable enough for me to want to pursue a relationship with him. That's the only thing that I'm seeing here. But I do feel like you guys will continue to talk. You'll have fun. Um, Let me know if this resonates, Empress Carmen, because I want to make sure that I'm on the right track here with you. But that's what I'm seeing here. It just kind of feels like on your part with the Five of Swords energy that you may make the decision that you maybe he's not stable enough financially in order for you to, pursue a relationship, if that makes sense. But is he a nice guy? Yeah. Like I said, I call these bridge relationships. Sometimes you just need somebody just to get you by, or you just have a diversion just to get you by until that right one comes along. All right, so Spirit, show me what spiritual message. So, do I feel like this is going to be the next person that you're going to end up with? No. Could there be dating? Yes, there could be dating. There could be a possible connection with this person. But like I said, I feel like there's something about the finances or something that's going to be unsteady or Oh, he's an engineer. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Maybe he owes a lot of debt or something. But I just, for some reason, I feel like you're going to be like, I don't know about this guy. How do you feel so far about him? Let me know, because there's something that I just still feel like you're going to be like, I don't know. Okay, we got nine. Okay. Yeah, I call them bridge connections. All right, so we have nine of Gabriel. Okay, so it says stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Okay, so it's to stay determined and move forward. So, yeah, I would continue to maybe talk to him and date him and just have fun and just see where it goes. The only issue that but I'm seeing something here with a job or income. So I don't want to speak. Let me just put it this way. I don't want to say that he may lose his job or something, but there could be cutbacks or something. There's something going on financially that could be coming for him. Okay. He seems to have money. Okay. Yeah, but you'll see as time goes on. You'll see as things press forward and move on. Because sometimes guys are very good at impressing us and making us feel like they got this and they got that. And then you'll find out they owe a shit ton of debt or something else going on behind the scenes. Not saying that that's what's going on with this guy, but there's something there. There's something coming. It could be a layoff in the company. It could be some sort of change or something here. Um, but I feel like you could have something. Okay, you could be dating, you could be still seeing each other, but again, I feel like you're gonna make the choice with this Five of Swords energy to be like, I'm good. I'm okay with dating, but I just feel like basically what I'm saying, I don't feel like you guys will take it to like long term dating. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not, I don't feel like this is the person that you will probably marry. But enjoy the time that you have together. There is potential for something here. Like I said, there could be a change or something in employment. um, with the economy the way that it is now, anything's possible. Empress Carmen said, maybe I'm seeing James's broke ass. Woo, Lord. He just spent $4,000 on Apple glasses. Oh, my Lord. Hi, edits by Kelsey. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. But I'm just hoping and praying that his job stays, it endures for right now. But like I said, here with this only concerning card that I'm seeing here. Well, two concerning cards is the Five of Pentacles and then the Five of Swords, which is the card of defeat or walking away from something. Um, That's the only two things that I'm seeing here. Like I said, you guys may go the distance, you may date and really enjoy each other. Um, so just I would just keep it you become broke when you fumble and Empress. I know that's right. I know that's right. Maybe it is James's energy. But yeah, just I would just keep it like it is. Enjoy yourself. Keep your options open, Carmen. Okay, if other guys come around, keep your options open. Unless y'all are exclusive, you don't have to settle down with anyone. But keep me posted on how things are going, because there's been a time or two, Empress Carmen, I've been fooled. I had a friend that I was friends with for a while, and I thought this person was really doing it financially. I mean, they had a BMW, multiple BMWs and a beautiful home and all this stuff. And come to find out that there was things behind the scenes that weren't really true. They really didn't have it like they said they did. They did to a certain degree, but it was a lot of cap. So I'm not saying that he is that way, but I'm just saying that sometimes men will say things and do things to try to really impress you. So just maybe it's the feeling of James's energy feeling defeated, and that could be it too. That could be it too. But I just say keep your options open. Carmen, have fun, enjoy yourself. Um, but I feel like you're going to continue to keep your options open. Yeah, keep your options open. But some men will do that. They will put on the dog to impress you. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that. And then you come to find out that you like, what? What? You be like, I thought you was doing all this. I thought you was doing. I'm not saying that he's not that way, but I'm just saying when you first meet somebody, just really take your time to really get to know that person, and just take your time, okay? Because I still feel like you're going to keep your options open, and I feel like there's going to be another person that comes in, actually, by the way. Offered me apartment. The office emailed me about the lease. Okay, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get to stay. I feel like you're going to get to stay there. But there's for some reason, I'm just getting, um, like, not a caution, but just kind of like, okay, take your time, really getting to know this person and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, enjoy the moment, enjoy the dates, enjoy the kissing, enjoy all the good trappings and stuff that go along with it. But yeah, there could be something that happens with the job or something. So just keep me posted. Lord, I hope and pray that nothing happens with his job. I hope and pray nothing happens with it. Um, but with this economy, anything's possible. Anything is possible. But I just want to warn you, and I just want to give you a heads up, so that way you won't be surprised. He's a lot of fun. All right, all right. Oh, let me see. Did I? Okay, yeah, I did read that card. Okay. All right, what's your second question, love? Me too, he works for Metro North. Okay. Yeah, I'm just hoping that no, there's not any like job cuts or anything. Maybe that's could be what I could be seeing. Hi, Happy Days. Actually, one of my good friends got laid off. I was like, oh Lord. Every time you turn around, there's something going on. You want to do the Blu-ray? Sure, yeah, we can do the Blu-ray. Yeah, we can do Blu-ray. All right, what's your second question, love? And after Carmen's question, I'm gonna try to get back to the one card free pulls. Well, we already know he's gonna have some instability issues, so we already know that, Carmen. We already know. Hi, Ed. It's by Kelsey. Currently, right now, we don't have a list. Now, if you want to donate, I can put up my donation links. If you want to donate for a reading, but after I do this last reading for Carmen, it's pretty much back to one card free pulls, and there's really not a list. It's just kind of like whoever. wants to ask a question. Okay, fantastic, Carmen. Okay, all right. Let me put up my link. There we go. And let me make sure I didn't miss any more additional donations. I want to make sure I don't. Okay. Okay, good. I'm all caught up. Okay. Okay. And you've actually you paid for two questions, Empress Carmen. So um I've got you down for actually a total of, okay, so this would be three more questions. Okay, because you already donated for two before the show and then two just now. So we got three more questions for you. Hi, Sunflower. I am still working on donation based reads. All right. So we got three more questions for Janaea. I mean, not for Janaea, for Carmen. I'm sorry. Okay, so what is James feeling and Nick's actions now that he is blocked and no intention of unblocking? I felt like you was over it, honey. He was like, I'm sick of this. I could see you having the locks changed too. I could see you having the locks changed to where he ain't gonna be able to even get in, even if he tried. You're gonna be like, try it. Try it. You're not gonna be able to get in. Okay. Oh, let me ask you a question, Carmen. Did you want me to do the Blu-ray for this reading or just the standard 10 card spread? Let me know, and I'll reshuffle if you want me to do the Blu-ray. I know that's right. Access denied. Like it says, yeah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, let me know. Do you want me to do the standard 10 card read or you want me to do the Blu-ray? Pinky got the knife up there. I know that's right. Blue. Okay, let me reshuffle then. Okay, so we're gonna do pick out a significator card. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna pick out. Okay, I'm gonna give you a choice of whatever card you feel like you. Let's see. I'm gonna give you another few choices here, and you just let me know which one you want me to pick. Um. Okay. Okay. You look through all these cards and see. Okay, I think we pretty much got what we needed. Okay, so which card do you want as your significator card for the Blu-ray? Okay, so we have the Lovers, we got the Moon, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and or Eight of Cups. So you just let me know which card you want to use as your significator. There, that way we can get more clarity on the situation. Oh, thank you so much, Edits. Thank you. I'll go ahead and get you added, love. Okay, not Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay. Is there another one that you want? Thank you, Kelsey. Okay, I got you, love. Okay. So not Eight of Cups. Okay, so we'll put that one back. Okay, do you want Five of Cups, Three of Swords, the Moon, or the Lovers? Because either one represents any of these the situation that you're going in. Okay, let's do Justice because we really kind of you. I think your question is you really want to know um the outcome of this. So yeah, let's do that. I think that's going to be a better card. Okay, let me get Justice for you. Okay, so we'll use the Justice card as a significator. Okay. Come on, Justice. There we go. All right, let me shuffle these cards and we'll get started with Blu-ray. Okay, let's see if I can move this back just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this represents the situation, Justice. Okay, so we'll do. Did you want to do Justice or the Lovers? You let me know before we get started. Okay, so what is James' feelings and actions now that he's blocked? Okay, feelings and actions. Okay, all right. Okay, hidden influences, spirit. Okay, divine guidance. Aligned action. Okay, and the outcome. Mm-hmm. Okay, very interesting. Oh wow. Okay. All right. All right, so we've got our significator justice card. You're wanting to know what is his next actions, what's going to happen after this. Okay, so we have the hidden influences is card number 2, which is the 5 of Wands. So this is disagreements, arguments, not getting along, not seeing eye to eye. You are still in this energy of not being able to see eye to eye. You're angry with James about the way that he has done things because you feel that he has not been fair and he has not been fair to you. I'm seeing that here with the 5 of Wands energy. Um, discord, conflict. Um, you don't understand why he did what he did. It's just not making any sense to you. That's the hidden influences that we're feeling here. You feel very betrayed here. Okay. So as we move into the divine guidance, Spirit is saying, Carmen, that they want you to let this go. Okay. That's the wisdom of guidance in regards to this relationship. They want you to let it go. Even though it may be very painful, it may be very difficult for you to make that choice. Spirit is saying that it is time for you to date and move on. Because with the 5 of Swords, it feels like defeat. And when we hold on to something, sometimes the holding on part can hurt us more than it can help us. Okay, so this is what Spirit is saying. They want you to continue to move forwards. If you hold on to this situation, it just feels like it may, hurt more in the long run, than you just letting it go and just making peace with the fact that it's time to see other people, and move forwards with yourself. And you're already doing that. So you're on the right track, okay? The aligned action is the Three of Pentacles. We're going to pull some more cards to go along with this, but the Three of Pentacles, which is about cooperation, working together, signing contracts. So you could be signing a new lease on your home, or some type of new paperwork may be coming in that you may be signing for your new home or new place. I do see that that may get James's name off the lease, but I do see some new paperwork or something of that degree coming in for you. The outcome of this is the Four of Swords. We'll get to that. We'll get to it. The Four of Swords is the outcome, which is not nothing going on. I feel like it's that you and James may continue to have a period of time where you guys are not talking. I feel like this may continue for a while. With the Four of Swords energy. Okay. Spirit is also showing taking some time out to do solitude for yourself and self-love. um taking care of yourself. It seems crazy that he would just get to go with no problems. Well, he's going to have problems. We'll get to that in just a minute, but it is showing here that Spirit is saying that they do want you to let go. Okay, even though I know it's extremely difficult. um but for your soul's evolvement and growth and self-love, they're saying that this is what they want you to do. Really take some time out for yourself. And this also indicates to me too, Empress, even when you're dating, try not to get yourself too attached to thinking about like moving into a relationship, another relationship. Just take time out for you and think about you. And that's hard sometimes, especially if you're wanting love, if you're wanting a love relationship, that's difficult. But Spirit says they really do want you to put your focus on yourself and really think about what you want and where you want to be, and really giving yourself self-love, because you have not been able to really experience real self-love since you've been in this relationship with James, because it's been all about him, helping him, doing things for him, taking care of him, watching over him. It's really hasn't been anything in it for you. So Spirit says it's time for you to really focus on things that you need to focus on for yourself. And you've been doing that and you're doing a good job, but continue doing it. Okay. Even with this new relationship or this new connection with the new guy, Spirit is showing me still want you to focus on you. Be selfish. I'm keeping it real. Be selfish. Okay, so we want to know about what's going to be happening with James. So Spirit, we're going to pull out some extra cards. Okay. What is his karma? What is his karma? Okay, so we have Queen of Cups, we have Nine of Wands, we have Eight of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so Queen of Cups, I feel like represents you, Carmen, your energy. He is conflicted in losing you. With with the Five of Wands, and with you is the Queen of Cups. He is conflicted in his spirit and in his mind about losing you, and the way that he didn't do things right. It is bothering him. It is eating at him. Spirit is showing me that. He really wants to pick up the phone and call you. He's even thought about stopping by the apartment to see you, but he feels so ashamed of of what he did. He doesn't really know how to kind of face you. It's kind of a cowardly energy, to be quite honest. As we move into the eighth card here, I'm seeing Nine of Wands, which is about boundaries and injuries. So both of you have been hurt by this. Okay. Both of you have been hurt by this. And I see you bouncing back with the Nine of Wands energy. So that is someone, and I see you being very skeptical, even in your new relationships. You're going to have a side eye. And you should have a side eye, even with any relationship. But it's kind of like, I'm bouncing back, but I don't fully trust. You see what I'm saying? So I see you building boundaries, creating boundaries for yourself when it comes to dating and love. You may not realize it yet or even be consciousness of it yet, but you're going to start really, really being self-protective. Okay? Yeah, you're going to really be self-protective. But he is hurting too. I do see it here with the Nine of Wands energy. And I see him feeling very conflicted on the inside about the choice that he made in regards to the relationship. That is part of his karma. Sometimes when people don't have peace and they know that they made a terrible mistake, just that peace or non-peace alone can be hell. That can, when you don't have peace of mind, to me that's worse than being physically hurt, because it's a pain, it's a hurt that you can't really do anything about, unless you consciously choose to make that choice. Okay, it's the guilt um energy that I'm feeling here. But yes, you're going to be bouncing back, and each new relationship that you get into, you're going to have a side eye with that man. You're not going to fully trust, and you shouldn't fully trust. You should always keep your guard up. Always know that people always put on their best foot forward. Um, and always look after yourself. That's the main thing, especially as we get older. As you get 40, you start looking at life and love a lot differently. It becomes more about survival and what you want versus this low. I just love. You don't feel that way. I mean, you do, but you realize, hell, I got to eat. I got to put on clothes. I got to drive a car. I got to have a roof over my head. So the basics become more important than anything. You know the basics become more important than anything. But you will build boundaries. You really truly will. Yep, and he's fighting against the growth. That's exactly right. That's why it was so messed up. It feels like he's running from me because I'm not creating the peace for him. But the truth is, there is no peace here because he was unwilling to grow. Yep, that's right. Yep. Yeah, as you get older, you start realizing it's really all about you. My mom used to tell me that, and I didn't understand the gravity of what she was saying, but as I get older, I realize the gravity of what she was saying. It's all about you. When you in your 20s and 30s, you're running in the wind and trying to please everybody and trying to please your partner. But then as you get older, you realize what the hell is in it for me? What am I getting? If you're not getting what you need to be getting, then as you get older, you're gonna be like, I need to get what I need to get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need to get what I need to get. It's about me. I want to be satisfied. I want to feel fulfilled. I want to be happy. I want to feel love. It's all about you. Yes. It's all about you. And that's what Spirit's message is for you today. Empress Karma, it's time for you. It's time. I don't care who you get in a relationship with. It's time for you. You get what you get out of it. So we have the Eight of Cups energy here. That's the next energy. Leaving something behind. Abandonment. That's the feeling that I'm feeling that you felt with James. Abandonment. Leaving something behind. And with Ace of Swords, Spirit is saying that you're going to be coming into a new clarity about life and love. You're going to be coming into a new clarity. Yeah, yeah. So that's why Spirit was giving the advice to walk away. Leave this connection behind, even as painful as it is, and as hard to leave. It is hard to leave because you still feel like there's hope. But Spirit is really saying here that it's time for you to leave it alone and for you to focus on yourself And one day you'll look back and you won't even care whether he hurts or not because you'll be so over it. When you are finally over something, you don't give a damn what nobody does. When you over it, you don't care whether they go and they get married or they jump off a cliff or they get 50 girlfriends. You After a while you'll get to that place to where you just will not care. And that is when you have reached freedom. Takes a while to get there. It's not overnight. Yes, he still cares. Spirit is showing me that here. He still cares. He does. He still thinks about you. He still thinks about you. But it's from what I'm seeing here, let me pull one more. He feels very conflicted about the decision that you make. When you've done you just don't care. That's right. That's right. After a while you won't even care. That is when you know you are over it. Fully over it. Yeah, and we have the strength card, which is about taming the lion. I do feel like he wants to say some things to you or talk to you. I do see that here with the strength card. So this card is saying a lot. Um, this card is twofold because it's saying that there's a lot of things that he wants to express to you or talk to you about, but he's too chicken to do it. Yeah. Yes, he's conflicted about leaving you. He's conflicted because he puts on this persona in front of his family that he's happy, that the fact that he's moved out, but he's really not happy. He misses you terribly. But the issue that I'm seeing here is that will he ever be the man that you need him to be? And I don't think so. Unless he starts to notice those changes and make those changes, it's going to be the same. But like I've said in the previous readings, there are some family dynamics that are going to be changing. And it's going to force a change in him regardless. But by the time he does realize what he's done, you will have moved on. You may be in a new relationship. You may be so healed and in a place to where you just don't want to be bothered with him anymore. And even though you may not feel that way now, as the days and the weeks progress and months progress, you'll start to get that way. Because Spirit is saying right now with the Five of Swords energy, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. And with the Strength card, you will have the strength that you need to make it. God will give you the strength. He'll give it to you. You just pray for it and he'll give it to you. You've already gotten it now. Look how far you've come. The fact that you're still here, you're still going to work, you're still beautiful, you're still dressing up, you're going on dates, you're still moving forwards. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe that he would stay away that long either. So that's why I feel like Spirit is saying that it's time to move on. Yeah. They want you to move forwards because there are so many good things that you have coming towards you in life. And sometimes, in order for us to get to the next level, we have to cut things off or let things go. And even for you to block him, that was Spirit's way of putting you into action of moving on to the next step. Yeah, 3 weeks. That's quite a while. 3 weeks. Yeah, I'd let him stay where he's at. Yeah, adios. Goodbye, arrivederci. See ya. I'd be dating and I'd be putting pictures up of me and another man at a restaurant, him feeding me strawberries. Shit. Adios. Goodbye. Hello, new man. So Spirit says you will have the strength to be able to get through this. And when I see this card, also there's the infinity sign. So Spirit is also showing that there are many possibilities. Be open to anything coming your way. that's good. You know, just know that when it comes to God and the universe, God can open up any door for you. And know that the possibilities are endless of something wonderful happening for you. That's why I kept saying I felt like God was going to work it out for you. And when he left, I think that was God's way of saying, you know what, I'm gonna set Carmen free. I'm gonna set her free to where she can do what she needs to do for herself and get back on track, because we end it here with mental clarity. And that's a great place to be when you're mentally clear. You're not emotionally messed up, you're not emotionally confused. You know where you're headed, you know where you're going, you have a clear pathway, and you're making your way to this energy. And Andrea said, "Don't let the door hit you." I know that's right. So yeah, with the Ace of Swords energy, it just feels like to me that this is mental clarity. You will know exactly where to do and what to do, what to do and how to do it. What a wonderful feeling when you're not feeling confused about things or worried about things. You know exactly what to do, and you will get there. It's going to take time and patience, compassion, and self love on your behalf. As far as he is concerned, he is a big mess. He is a mess, in Carmen. So I want to know my next. Okay, so that's your next question. Okay, yeah, I just see him just being a big mess on the inside. I would hate to be him because it just feels so confusing inside his head. Yeah. So let me pull one last oracle card and then we'll get to your next question. Okay. All right, we have three of Raphael. Okay, reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children are on their way to you. Wow, okay, so something could be headed your way relationship wise here. Or it could be something that you're going to be celebrating soon. So that's good news. But yeah, that's Spirit's overall message for you. It's going to take some time. You'll have mental clarity, and to let things go for now. Um, and you'll know where you need to be. All right. So, Paraxia, welcome. All right, so we're gonna do the Blu-ray you said you wanted of the. I'm gonna try to speed things along here, so you guys, because I know y'all been waiting a while. So I'm gonna try to, not trying to rush you here, but I am gonna try to speed things up a little bit. All right. You think it's Umar? It could be. It could be. All right. So next question, Blu-ray, 6 cards. Okay. So will he try to come back? Okay. Will he try to come back? Hmm. I think you might be right about Umar. Okay. Oh, 6 of Cups. Okay, I don't know why I picked the Lovers card. All right, Spirit must have told me to do that for you because the cards that's coming up are relationship cards. Okay, this is weird. Sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. It was like Spirit was like, get that. I was like, okay. Okay, sure, Parexy. I'm working on donation based reads, but once donation based reads, if you stick around, I'll definitely try to get to your question. All right. I'm gonna try to get a little faster with these. So there, that way we can. So I'll probably leave around 1:30. Oh wow. Okay, was not expecting to see that. Okay. Oh, a love triangle is here. Okay, so you're going to be faced with making a decision. All right, because all of this kind of sounds confusing because the spirit's telling you to let go of the relationship that you have between you and James and kind of just move forwards. But it is a possibility with the Three of Cups that he could come back around and you may already be in a relationship or dating Umar on a regular basis. Okay. So that's a possibility. I feel like he could try to come back around, James's energy. So he may try to reconcile with you. But by the time he comes back to reconcile, a new relationship is formed. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head, Carmen. When I let go, he is my twin. He was it. That's exactly right. And when he knows that you got another man, it's gonna drive him crazy. So to me, that's part of the karma right there. That's karma right there. Okay, but we got an Ace of Cups, which means new relationship. Okay, and this could also indicate a reconciliation as well with Ace of Cups. That's also a reconciliation card. But I feel like you may be already talking to someone new or be in a relationship or dating, and James may try to come back. That is a high possibility here with the Three of Cups. And it's going to put you in a position to where you're going to be like, okay, fingers crossed, what choice do I make? Do I go back with James or do I take the chance to be with this new guy? You're going to be faced with a choice possibly. We got Page of Wands, and Page of Wands represents a communicative person, a talker. I'm not sure if Umar likes to talk a lot, um, but it feels like this person is very expressive and verbally expressive to you. So maybe they like to talk a lot, they like to express themselves with you. They're very attracted to you with the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna be torn. Yeah. Yeah. And we have the Four of Wands card, which to me could indicate a relationship. It could indicate maybe furthering the relationship and just overall happiness to me. It could also indicate marriage, but we're not going to go that far just yet. But it does feel like to me that the relationship or the connection that you have with Umar could be very harmonious here. Like you're very happy with the connection. Like you guys talk a lot, you do a lot of things, you spend a lot of time together. So be prepared because I feel like James is still going to try to come around. Okay. Okay. So let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I may not go back especially. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So I do feel like he is going to try to come back. For some reason, I could be wrong, and this does seem like a long ways off, but I'm seeing something about the spring of the year. I know that seems like a really long time, but you know what? Sometimes with men, they'll get to thinking about things, and then he'll see you with this new guy. I feel like it could be as late as the spring of the year that he tries to come back. Yeah, yeah, yep, yeah, I see it here. Yeah, it is a long time. It is. But you know, when it comes to love, there's no time. All right, but I see what you mean. No, I wouldn't want to wait that long either, because by that time, like I told you, I've always said this. By the time he comes back, you're gonna be ready to move on. You're gonna already be done moved on. So we have Five of Cups, we got Knight of Cups, we got the Seven of Cups, and we got Knight of Wands. So there's disappointment and sadness here with James's energy here. I still feel it like even if he does come back or tries to come back, you're going to still feel that disappointment. that grief, that loss of that relationship, you're still going to feel that. Um, and I feel like it's going to, and we move into the Knight of Cups, which is an offer. So it is very, very possible that he could try to offer you to come back. Let's get back together. Or this new guy that you're dating could offer you something as well. So someone's going to make an offer here with the Knight of Cups. That's my birthday, and that's Thanksgiving. That's Christmas. Yep. Yep. And if he, let me put it to you this way, Carmen. If he stays gone, if he doesn't give you anything for your birthday or Christmas, I would really write that relationship off as a bad chick. I really would, because if any man really means it, they're going to try to make up for it by buying you something for your birthday or acknowledging your birthday and acknowledging the holidays. And if he doesn't respond to that, I would let his ass go. I'm just going to be, I would let his ass go. Hi, Mooney. Yeah, at least your birthday. I mean, damn. I mean, at least that's what. How? Yes, yes, you can donate love. That's at least one thing that they can do. So I mean, you know what I'm saying. Hi, I speak my truth. Welcome. Oh, we can't wait to hear it. But yeah, somebody's gonna offer you a relationship or a connection. It could be James. It could be the new guy. Okay, but there is a new relationship or reconciliation on the horizon coming for you, and you're gonna have to make a choice because we have the Seven of Cups, which means multiple choices. So I think Spirit is confirming that James will try to come back. I do feel like that. But like I said, by the time he does try to come back, I feel like you're going to be over it. And you've got to make the decision that works best for you. And only you can make that decision. Whatever your soul resonates with, whatever it, but I'm really feeling the spring of next year. I could be wrong, could be sooner than that. But if he lets your birthday go by, Christmas, Thanksgiving, I would say bye-bye. I truly would. All right, so we end it here with the Knight of Wands energy, which is passion, courage, and adventure. So I feel like with this new guy, he may ask you to travel or do some things with him and have some fun. Like I really feel like he is a lot of fun. Yeah, I feel like he is a lot of fun. So yeah, keep me posted because you're gonna be in a love triangle. You're gonna be with this new guy or someone new, possibly a relationship coming on the horizon, and then James is gonna try to make his way back. And I feel like you're going to maybe make the decision to to go pursue this new relationship. Let me pull one more card. Let me pull one more card and we'll see what Spirit's message is for you. You're gonna be faced with a love triangle. Okay. All right, we got Six of Michael. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. I'll be damned. I just said travel. Remember, I was saying that he might ask you to take a trip or something. So travel is in the cards for you. Going someplace to a destination, um, doing something new. So yes, be on the lookout for that, Carmen. A new relationship could possibly be in the works. And James, I feel his energy trying to circle back and possibly come back to you, and you're faced with a choice. So be prepared for that. But I also feel like with this new guy, he's going to ask you to travel or do something or go someplace or something like that. I'm hoping I'm wrong about the finances. I hope I am. But I do see adventure, a trip, or something fun for you. Okay. Oh, your friends. Oh Lord. So like I said, it could be more than just Umar. It could be somebody else too. That's why I think on the other reading, I saw one more person stepping in as well. So you could have multiple options coming here for you. It probably is. So I speak my truth says he reached out and I'm not respond. I don't blame you, girl. No, don't go back into that. I remember I kept telling you he was going to try to get back with you. He's going to try to sneak around with you is what he's planning on doing. Oh, thank you, Mooney. Okay, I'll go ahead and get you added, love. All right, so we got one last question for Carmen. And then we have edits by Kelsey. And then we have Mooney for two. And I think I'm going to go ahead and cut off the donation links here. Because I think by 1:30 I'm gonna try to get out of here because my phone's probably gonna go dead. But this we need some popcorn for this, Empress. We need some popcorn for this because this is interesting. This is like a lifetime movie. We need some popcorn. We need some popcorn. Popcorn and some chocolate and a fizzy soda. That's what we need. I speak my truth says, yeah, hell to the no, he's rotten eggs. I know that's right. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I hadn't forgotten about you ladies. Just hang out. I've just got my donation based reads. And I'll still read you if you guys just hang out. I do have donation based reads and they are priority when they come in. So but I will try to get to you before I end the live. So just hang out. Okay. So I guess I want to know Blu-ray what's coming for me in love over the next 6 weeks. Okay. All right. So you want the lover's card as your in you want let's do Ace of Cups as your indicator card. Hi, Odette. Okay. Oh, thank you, Odette. Welcome. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do Blu-ray. All right, what's coming for the relationship? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Interesting energies. Okay. Don't get too worried when we see these. Okay. We got Ace of Cups. We got Wheel of Fortune upright, King of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Tower card. Some changes are coming. I do definitely see that with the Tower card. The good news of it is we do have Wheel of Fortune upright, which is destiny, luck, progress, and change. So something is changing in your love life. Okay, and it's changing for the better. So I do feel like you're going to have more options in dating. Um, it looks like synchronistic events are going to start happening here for you with the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to start feeling better about your life, better about love. I do see that here with the Wheel of Fortune. And we got the damn King of Cups. Oh, Lord. Okay. So King of Cups is here, but that may not necessarily be James. It could just be love in general. Love is headed your way. There could be someone that you could be starting a new relationship with. This could be Umar. It could be somebody new here. So somebody is gonna offer you a relationship or some sort of like ongoing dating here with the King of Cups. Okay. So we have Five of Cups, which is about feeling disappointed, sadness, grief, loss, still. Um, I still feel like you're going to be healing from this relationship with James. And we have the Tower card, which is changes. Now, don't let that scare you because the Tower card is not always a scary card. It just means changes. It just means changes, new things coming, Maybe you're realizing things, you're seeing things for how it really is. Let me pull some more. It's definitely love here. Okay. All right. Okay. So the Lover's card, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay. So what's going to be happening over for you next? Good things, new love coming here, changes coming here. When I see it coupled with the Hierophant, there's some changes coming with your belief system, or the way that you view relationships or view connecting with relationships. You're going to be making a shift in that for the better, because you're going to start seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay. You're going to start seeing things from a higher perspective. All right, so we have the Lover's card, which is at the under the Wheel of Fortune. So this person could be destined for you to meet. Maybe Umar or somebody that you're going to be coming across could be destined for you to meet and have a connection with. With the Queen of Wands energy, it feels very fiery, passionate, and a lot of ambition here, a lot of drive, a lot of sensuality here with the Queen of Wands. And I also see you finding yourself again with the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of enjoying your garden era, really appreciating what you have and what you have worked for. This is because nothing was given to you, you worked for everything. So I see you really enjoying yourself, buying yourself nice gifts, nice clothes, really taking time out to really bless yourself with beautiful gifts and beautiful things. And we end it here with the Hierophant, which again is about you having a shift in your perspective about relationships. Your consciousness, your awareness has heightened, and I feel like you've learned a lot from this, even though it was a terrible tower moment that you experienced. You're learning from this, and it's causing you to put yourself and your spirituality, your belief in maybe God or your spirituality at a higher level. Even though it was already high, I just feel like maybe it will make even more of a presence in your life, to where you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining clarity, and you're looking at things from a higher place, a higher perspective. But as far as a relationship, there could be a relationship that could be on the table here, and someone that you could be destined to meet. Okay? A passionate connection. So I feel like it's going to be very passionate between you and Umar, or whoever this person is. All right. So we have five of Michael. So we're going to read this message here. It says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Okay, when it talks about this situation could be in regards to letting go of the relationship that you have with James, and just letting God basically guide you. Okay, release your attachment of the outcome and just don't worry about the outcome. Just let things flow. Oh, we just went through the lower. The lower is about, I feel like it's connected to these cards. The lower is about a faded person or faded relationship that you may get yourself into. It could be with Umar or someone else. That could have some long-term um viability here. Could be long term. I see this connection with this person being very passionate. You being very connected with this person, and having a lot of fun. But I also see you taking care of yourself with the Nine of Pentacles, and really buying yourself nice things and really enjoying where things are right now. Um, and with the Hierophant card coupled with the Tower card, it's about seeing things from a higher perspective, and even a spiritual connotation is here where you're going to start really trusting in God more. And he's going to give you more wisdom in regards to self-love, and also seeing relationships, and learning more about relationships. And really, like I said, seeing things from a higher perspective, putting yourself first is really what I'm saying here. But you're going to see things from a higher perspective than you were able to see them before. But yeah, there's a new relationship here, in the workings here for you. So it looks good. Enjoy yourself, Carmen. Enjoy yourself. Well, thank you so much, love, for your donations. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you as always. Keep me posted. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. I feel like you the tower. Oh, the tower. Yes, that could be you tapping into yourself spiritually as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. And giving you, imparting wisdom to you about your relationships, or just dealing with relationships in general, just giving you a higher awareness. Yeah. But it looks good, Carmen. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. It's the time to enjoy yourself. No, I don't think it's going to be anything bad with the tower. It's just kind of realizing where things left off, and the crumble when you guys broke up, and just seeing things from a higher perspective. Yeah, yeah. Not it. If you don't want to deal with them anymore, you don't have to. You don't have to. That's the good thing. Yeah. So a new relationship is possibly in the cards for you here. So keep me posted, Carmen, and thank you so much, love. Thank you so much as always. Yeah, I think it's more of like realizing things, and seeing things how it broke down, and just seeing it from a higher perspective. All right. Well, keep me posted, Carmen, on how the dates go and all. I hope that you guys have a good time. I hope I'm wrong about the finances. Just keep me posted on that. All right. So next we have edits by Kelsey. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you, everyone. I know I'm long-winded here, so I'm going to try to speed things a little bit along here. So edits, if you would, please type in your question, love. We're going to get your question. Then we got Mooney, and then we'll get back to the one card free pulls. And we'll do that. So we'll get started with that. Yeah, I've always said that about a man, Pinky. All right. Thank you so much, Edits by Kelsey. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Okay, so what can you expect with that? Okay. Okay. Are you a earth sign or a fire? Because I'm feeling like somebody could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Oh, awesome. Is fire. Okay. Yeah, I kept seeing one of those. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, well, awesome. I'm glad Ruby sent you. Please tell her I said hello. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, I've been. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to come on a little earlier in the day. I feel like different people live in different time zones, and that may actually work a little bit better. Okay. All right. So we got the Lovers card. We got King of Pentacles. We got the Chariot. We have the Death card, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, let me ask you a couple questions. And it's by Kelsey. Is this a on and off connection? The reason why I'm asking here is because um I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles is about maybe someone might be holding back, or maybe maybe trying to be in control of something, or keeping kind of staying on top of something. It's hard for me to be in the morning times because oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so it's 4 weeks. Okay. So you're just wanting to know how this connection, and so is he. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So are you both in school together? Because I feel like you have something in common for like if you met at school or if you work together. So it definitely feels like there's a shared connection between the two of you. All right. So making a choice with the King of Pentacles. I see that he's very goal oriented. So um I feel like he's very goal oriented here. So he's definitely really thinking about his future. I'm not sure if he's planning on starting up a business, if he has entrepreneurship abilities. No, we don't as far as that, but it does feel like okay. Yeah, it feels like he might be thinking about a business, or really sincerely thinking about his future here with the King of Pentacles. He is very driven. I do see it here with the Chariot card. So when it comes to his career and his plans for the future, he is not playing games. He's very driven. But we want to know how this is related to you. So it feels like nothing has happened, transpired so far as you guys dating, or getting things, like confirming things, or that degree. Okay, so Four of Pentacles, being in control. Someone is afraid of getting hurt here. I do see it here with the Four of Pentacles. So they're kind of conserving their feelings and kind of keeping things hidden to themselves. Somebody's afraid to get hurt. Um, and I feel like like you said, it is both of you. But will there what would be the outcome of this? Does he know that you like him? Does he know that? Because I still feel like there could be a possibility that he's still not 100% sure. Oh, okay. I think there's a possibility that you guys could be together. Absolutely. Yeah, I do. Right now he is very single. So he is not attached to anyone. He's not secretly dating anybody. He's not secretly in a relationship or anything like that. So that's good. He says I confuse. Okay. Yeah, because we have the Hermit card. Usually when I see this in a love reading, it denotes singleness. So he's not attached to anybody, so that's good. All right, we do have 10 of cups. I do think he wants a relationship, Kelsey. I do. I see that here with the 10 of cups. He really does like you. He is very career driven though. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. He really does like you. I think you should go for it. We have the 7 of cups, which could be your worries. Maybe you're worried that he doesn't feel the same way, or he doesn't like you that way, or maybe it's just a fantasy. But I really feel like you guys do could have something here. We move into the area of the 4 of Wands. That I would say there could be action within the next month. Okay. You might just want to just kind of hint to him, hey, I really do like you. Where do you see our connection going, or something to that degree? And because we have 4 of Wands, which is about happiness, could be commitment, it could be long term. So, and then we have the 3 of Cups, which is a celebration. Um, so I feel like there's a possibility you guys could get together. Absolutely. He feels the same way that you do, but there is an element of fear here with the Four of Pentacles is holding back. Um, oh, okay, he told, okay, well then you need to tell him. I think you guys could be an item here. Absolutely. If I saw something else like the Devil card or maybe Ten of Swords or something, I'd be really concerned about that. But all the rest of these cards look pretty good. So I feel like, yeah, if he's just waiting on you, I say go for it. Tell him how you feel. Say, hey, cutie, I feel the same way about you. Yeah, I feel like he really does like you. The Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands are the best cards here. So I say go for it. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for? There's the possibility of a relationship here. So I'm gonna say yes on that. Oh, okay. Is that you sweeter than a rice cake? But there's a possibility. Yeah, there's a possibility. All right. So we have four of, oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Four of Wands and Four of Wands here. So the same card came out in the same deck. All right, so time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. All right, so this definitely indicates if you are looking for a relationship, this is your confirmation right here. How do you get the same card out of two different decks? That's not by coincidence. So, yeah, I would say that if you're looking to maybe possibly further this connection, do it. Do it. There's a possibility here of the connection going to the next level. So keep me posted. Keep me posted. Something about 4 weeks too that something will occur. So it could be within the next 4 weeks, but by the time that you guys do get into the relationship. So keep me posted, edits by Kelsey, and thank you so much for your generous donation, love. Thank you. It looks pretty good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, thank you, sweeter than a rice cake. Yeah, she said that you had mentioned to her about the show, so thank you, thank you, love. Oh, thank you, edits. Yes, I do also do private readings too. My website is www.beyondouruniverse.com. Right now, I will give you a discount since you are a subscriber. So if anybody wants to book a reading with me, email me at beyondouruniversetarot@gmail.com and you can book me there and I'll give you a discount for being a subscriber. Yeah, all my five friends be in the oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And keep me posted, Kelsey. And thank you, sweeter than the rice cake. Thank you, love. All right. So next we have Mooney, who is up next. We got two reads for Mooney. And if anybody is still left after this, I will definitely, if you have not asked a question, a free question, I will get to you and do a one card free pull before I go. Okay. All right. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, sweeter than a rice cake. Thank you, love. All right, so Mooney wants to know what is in S's head and heart in relation to me. Okay. What is in S's head and heart? Okay. What is in S's head and heart? Okay. Thank you for the likes. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, all right. So, oh, it's a lot of tens. So there's something to do with endings and new beginnings, Mooney. Endings of cycles. Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you not spoken to this person, Mooney? Because it feels like with the Ten of Swords energy that the communication may be not at all or sparse, or something has happened that there could be a lack of communication going on at this particular time with the Ten of Swords. Did y'all have an argument or some sort of disagreement? Because, okay, that makes sense. Okay, because what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Swords is some sort of painful ending. Okay, and no contact. So that's correct. That's what I'm seeing here. That's why I was asking you, had you been speaking with this person? Because I saw you not speaking with this person. This has been very burdensome, a lot of stress upon you, upon the other person, things feeling very imbalanced at the current moment. The good news of it is, I do feel like you will reconcile, or this person may come back into your life. Reason why I say that, we have Nine of Cups, which is about wishes coming true, happiness, and fulfillment. Okay, so something that you've prayed for or you've been hoping for is on its way to you, Mooney. Okay, so if you've been feeling sadness, depression, um, anger, despair, I want you to know that something good is coming down the pipeline. Okay, and we have the Nine of Cups. That is a wish card. Okay, God has heard your prayers. The universe has heard your prayers. So as we move into the Page of Wands, there is something to do with activity here, news of some kind of activity, something new happening for you. You may even get a letter. Someone may write to you a letter or an email, but I feel like somebody's going to be writing something to you. This could be the ex. Maybe you're writing to them or they're writing to you, but there's something to do with writing or typing or some sort of form of communication coming. Okay. We have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is about prosperity and determination and leadership. Okay. So something good's coming for you. Okay. So what development will happen between us? And so I feel like this person's going to make their way back to you. Okay. That's what I'm feeling and seeing here. Oh, yeah. This person cares about you. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. He should. How long has this breakup been? Has this been about 3 or 4 weeks or longer? 5 weeks. Okay. They were showing me it wasn't too long ago. Um, well, something good is coming your way, that's for sure. I see it. Um, okay. So, King of Cups is here, Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Oh boy. Okay. So I predict that this person's going to come back into your life. I predict that. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling like. A wish is going to come true for you. You're going to receive some sort of communication here. Um, and it is possible, Mooney, that even a new love could be headed your way. So it's either one of the two, either reconciliation with the ex or a new person headed to your energy. Okay. But the King of Cups shows me love. This shows me somebody that really cares about you, that really loves you, but you guys just ended things terribly. It just ended terribly. It was just an explosive thing, and it was very painful for both of you, especially you. But I still feel like this person, I see it, that they care for you. They do love you. The King of Cups would not be here if that were not the case. Temperance card is about moderation and balance. Spirit says that maybe that this has affected your health or his health to a certain degree, maybe causing you to have headaches or sleeplessness or not feeling well or just anxiety, that sort of thing. But Spirit says, give yourself time and be patient with yourself. Okay, give yourself time, be patient with yourself. Um, because we have the card of imbalance and we have the card of balance. Okay, he does have health problems. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like this has taken a toll on his health. He'll bounce back. He'll get back over it. He will. But he's got to take care of himself. That's very important for him to take care of himself, drink lots of water, get proper rest, take medications if he needs to, vitamins, really take care of his body, eat right. Um, and I think for some reason that could have been part of the breakup too, was that maybe his health was affecting him mentally or emotionally. Sometimes when you're sick and you don't feel good, that's not an excuse to treat someone badly, but sometimes it can affect our emotions and affect how we deal with others. But I do see the health um uh getting back on track here. He's going to have to really work hard at that with the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take effort and determination and work. Yeah, okay. So it was his health. Yeah. So I want you to know that a lot of the things that he said and did were due to his health. Not that that's an excuse, but it does feel like that was a major part of the issue here. King of Wands is showing ambition, determination, drive. I feel like you guys are going to get back together. And we end it here with the Two of Swords. You're going to be faced with making a decision whether to take this person back or not. Okay? Spirit says they really want you to think about things. Take your time out. Excuse me, bless me, sorry. Take as much time as you need. Yeah, you're going to be faced with options here. And it's going to be up to you to make that choice of whether or not you want to get back with this person. Listen to your heart. Thank you. Listen to your heart. Let me pull one more. Yep, Justice card. So Justice card comes says that when you make your decision by have it balanced with love and logic. Okay? What is the right decision for you is really what this boils down to with the Justice card. But you're going to be faced with a decision. I feel like he will come back. I feel like you guys will reconcile. But it's all up to you whether or not you want to maintain this connection or reconnect with him. Okay? All right, Spirit. What message do you have for Mooney? Spiritual message. Okay, so we have the Knight of Gabriel. Okay, confident, enthusiastic, courage, and charismatic. All right, so it says time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So I see this going along with the Justice card because it's about making a decision. Right now, you're not exactly sure about what to do, but you will get to that place of knowing what to do. Right now, I would just let things be as it is, but I feel like he will come back around to you, and I feel like you guys, there is a possibility for reconciliation, and it's all up to you whether or not you want to accept him back or not. But just know that his health does have a big bearing on what happened. Okay, not making an excuse for it, but it has had a huge bearing on what has happened. So keep me posted, Mooney. I feel like you're going to hear from him. I would say before Thanksgiving. I know that seems like a long time, But I'd say either before the holidays or near the holiday, you'll hear back from this person. Okay, I feel like there's a reconciliation. So keep me posted. There is hope for both of you. There is hope. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mooney. I hope I was able to give you some clarity and keep me posted on that, love. What's your next question? We'll get to your next question. I'm gonna be right back, you guys. I'm gonna go to the little girl's room real quick. Okay, I am back. All right. Woo. All right. So Mooney wants to know. I know the months are going by quickly. You know what? It'll be Christmas for you know it, and then it'll be a new brand new year. And I can't wait to get rid of this damn year. This year has been hell. All right. I hope next year is a much better year. Okay, so Mooney wants to know what the spirit want me to know about the connection with S and me. All right, let's see. All right. Here, please show us. We got this last card in your last reading, so that means something good is happening for you. That's confirmation. That's not by coincidence. Confirmation, definitely. I know, Yvette. I'm hoping, I'm praying it is. Something good's got to happen. Something good's got to happen. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, you guys are definitely going to reconcile. I see it. Okay. All right. So we start off with the Wheel of Fortune, which is upright. Good luck, progress, and change. We have the Nine of Cups, which is about happiness, wishes being fulfilled. Something, like I said again, wishes fulfilled, something that you prayed for coming your way. So something good is coming your way, Mooney. Something good is here. Um, be looking out for that because it feels like maybe it's been a long time since something good has happened for you, but be on the lookout. Something good's coming for you. We got Ace of Cups, which is about reconciliations and new relationships. So it could be, from what I'm feeling like, again, you and S will be getting back together or reconciling your relationship. I do see it here. Queen of Cups is your energy, Mooney. Nurturing, loving, kind, giving, um, opening your heart up again. I do see it here with the Queen of Cups energy. We do have the Eight of Swords, so somebody could feel stuck and restricted about something, but just know that this is more of a feeling than it is truth. Okay. So when we get this card, it's a lot of times our minds will feel stuck and restricted, but we're not, but we just feel like we are. Okay. So pay attention to your feelings, your surroundings, and know when you start to feel that way that you are not stuck and restricted. It's an illusion. Okay. But I see you and S getting back together. That's imminent. That's yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So we have seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, six of Swords, two of Pentacles, and the Star card. All right. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card about delayed success or um really putting the work into something, harvesting, planting the seeds here. Maybe you're planting the seeds for the foundation of your relationship, or you're waiting for your relationship to flourish. The Lover's card is here. It's about long term choices. So you could be faced with a choice outside of the reconciliation that is a long term, that has long term consequences or effects, but it's good. Okay, so it's nothing bad that you got to worry about here. And we have the Six of Swords, leaving a problematic area behind and going into a better time in your life. So it looks really good so far. And we have Two of Pentacles, which is juggling things, multitasking, many things that you're doing or working on. Maybe it could be working on multiple projects or something that you're looking to do. And we have the Star card, which is a card of hope, faith, and inspiration. I feel very hopeful about this. I feel like let me ask you a question, because sometimes with the Eight of Swords, um, this can indicate mental health. Is your boyfriend or your ex, does he struggle with mental health or depression? Because when we see this card, it doesn't always mean that a person has mental health challenges or issues, but it can indicate that. Okay, so I want you to know. Oh, he does. Okay, okay. Well, that could be what it is saying here. Um, being patient and yeah, so that could be what that is that he could have some mental health challenges or issues, but it can be worked out if he works with a doctor, a psychologist, and gets the correct medications or treatments, or works on the issues. It can be worked out. There is hope for your relationship. There is hope. There is hope. Okay. All right, Spirit. But Spirit says, continue to hope. Okay, continue to keep a look at your North Star and have a positive outlook on things. All right, what spiritual message do you have for Mooney? Okay, so we have a card here which is Ace of Ariel. Okay, and this card says it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support. So resources are headed your way, a change in job or a promotion. Okay, so it looks like goodness is coming your way, and you do have resources coming your way. So if he needs help with something, there are resources there to help support the both of you, and especially to support him in whatever challenges that he is facing. So yeah, that's what I see here, Mooney. I feel like you guys will get back together. There is hope for this connection to be reconciled and renewed. So I'm gonna say yes on that. I'm gonna say yes on that. All right. Well, thank you, Mooney. Thank you so much for your generous donations. I hope I gave you clarity today. So that's something to look forward to. And you got something wonderful coming for you with the Nine of Cups. It came out twice in both readings. You're welcome, Mooney. So be on the lookout for something wonderful to happen. And keep me posted. I love updates. All right, well, everyone, I'm going to do some reads before I end the show. I'm going to try to end it around 1:30. So if you have a question and I did not answer it earlier, please type your question down in the chat, and I will get to your question, loves. Thank you so much for your patience. I wasn't expecting the show to be this long today. I was thinking maybe an hour, 2 hours, or something like that. Sure. Sure. Okay, so Andrea wants to know, can I ask for a reading about my Leo boyfriend Carlos? Anything I need to know? Okay. All right, let's find out about Leo. I mean, about Carlos. Delete. Spirit, what does Andrea need to know? Okay, so we got Four of Cups. Have you been feeling that he is not emotionally available, or does it feel like maybe he's not attentive enough to you? Reason why I say that is because we have the Four of Cups here. This can also indicate boredom in a situation, or just discontent. Maybe you've been feeling like that. Maybe you've been feeling some discontentment or something, but it just kind of feels like, I feel like with him, he has to be constantly he has to have a goal or something that he's looking towards, or something that keeps him entertained. Hi, Louise. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling like here. I'm not sure if you've been feeling that. Let me know if this is resonating, but it just kind of feels like maybe you're giving him um attention, and you're trying to show him love, and he's just not seeing it, or not receptive to it. Yes, we just start seeing each other after. Okay. Yeah, so it kind of feels like maybe you're showing him love and he's just not seeing it. That sort of thing. Or he's apathetic, or just not as emotionally involved as you would like him to be, or affectionate towards you as you would like him to be. Let me see. I'll pull one more card because I hate to leave you hanging with that. So, but that's what I'm seeing here. It takes some days to answer my text. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense then. Okay, yeah, because I see you trying to show him affection. Okay, so Spirit's message for you, Andrea, is that you're going to have to create a boundary. Basically, what I'm saying is you're going to have to tell him, this is what I want, and if you can't do it, then I'm willing to walk away. Because nobody should have to deal with somebody being emotionally unavailable to you. You know what I'm saying? To where they're not answering a text, they're not calling you back. That's kind of like ignoring you or avoidance. So Spirit says you need to set boundaries and love yourself and protect yourself, and tell him, look, if you can't do any better than this, then we might need to part ways. Okay. If you start to set boundaries for yourself, I really feel like that's basically telling him to shape up or ship out. Um, that's when I think there's going to be a change. Okay. Yeah, because I kept seeing somebody that just was emotionally unavailable, and just, maybe you're giving them a lot, you're doing a lot of things for them, you're showing them affection, and they're not showing you the same. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that could be right, Shantae. Welcome. But yeah, you need to set boundaries. That's the advice that Spirit is giving you, Andrea, because you deserve love. You deserve to be properly loved and cared for. So set your boundaries. Tell them that this is what I want, or I'm willing to walk away. So that's what I'm seeing here, Andrea. So keep me posted. Keep me posted. I also feel like too, Andrea, that he could be depressed. Not making excuses for him, But I really feel like he's very depressed. That's what spirit is showing me. Like he's very depressed about the state of the world and things that's going on. And yeah, I feel like there's an underlying current there, but it still doesn't give him the excuse to not be there for you emotionally. But I do feel like there is an underlying current there. So keep me posted, Andrea. Okay, so Yvette wants to know, will my finances get better in October? Okay. Okay, this is for Yvette. Yes, we have the Sun card, Yvette. So, yes, your finances will get better. That is optimism. So, maintain a positive spirit, a positive attitude about things. Um, and I feel like you will get that it will get better. Yeah. So, yes, on that, Yvette. I'm going to say yes on that. It will get better for you. All right, so Sunflower Love Erica wants to know. I'm curious about this PCT at work. Don't know his name yet, but I believe he has a crush on me. What's his energy to wish? Okay, all right. What's the energy towards Sunflower? What is his energy towards Sunflower? Okay, we got Four of Cups. Huh. I think that he does not notice that you like him. Um, yeah, I think that he likes you, but he doesn't notice that you like him. We got Four of Cups energy. So that's what I'm seeing here. So I feel like he doesn't know that you like him. So it's kind of a secret thing. Maybe you haven't even spoken to him. I'm not sure if you've even had a conversation with him. Um, but I do feel like he does, but he doesn't know that you like him. So I think if you guys talk a little bit and you get a little bit more flirtatious, I think that that's when things will start to kind of happen. All right, but keep me posted on it, Sunflower. I think he does like you, but he doesn't know that you like him. All right, so Louise wants to know, this is for Louise. Will I get an internship at Trinity? Okay. Let me shuffle. Will Louise get an internship? Yes, I feel like in time. Keep trying because Spirit is showing me here. You may not, it may take some time for you to get this because the night is slow when it comes to things. So I'm going to say overall, yes, but it may take more than one application and it may take some time for you to get there, but you will get it. But it may be a slow process. Okay. So just have your backup plan and just do other things while you're waiting or just, be applying other places and stuff. But I feel like you will get it, but it will be a slow process. So the answer is yes, but it will be a slow process and you may need to, apply for it more than once, but you will eventually get it. Okay. Okay. You still qualify for a free question, Andrea, because I think you're wanting to know about what this S um think of me. Hold on just a moment. What does S want me to know at the moment? Okay, so you still qualify for a free question. All right, so what does S want me to know at the moment? Okay. Oh wow, this is the third time. Lord Mooney, it's the third time we got this for you. Okay. Wishes fulfilled. And okay, so I feel like they want you to know that you are their wish. That there's somebody that they think about you, they still care about you, and they wish and they hope that things will work out. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. And I feel like S hopes that he can get things straightened out in his mind and to know what is reality and to filter through what's reality and what is substantial and insubstantial. But this person cares about you, but I would say that their thoughts towards you are hoping to get back together with you. Yeah. And that you'll make the choice to choose them is what I'm seeing here because you have a lot of choices there. but that's what I see. Okay. All right. So, all right. Yeah, if he sleeps a lot, there's something else going on there. He's got some sort of depression going on there, Andrea. Okay. All right. So Crystal wants to know, what does ex Nixon's energies or next actions towards me carry in? Okay. Next actions towards you. Okay. What is next actions towards Carrie Ann? Oh boy. Okay, we got three of swords. So somebody's been really hurt by something. And I feel like maybe with this card there could be a truth that comes out. It could be maybe this person tells you the truth of how they feel or what they've been carrying on the inside. Let me pull one more to clarify this. Okay. Oh, three came out. Okay. The world, accomplishments, completion, and the ending of something. I feel like this person, what they want to do is maybe tell you how they truly feel about something. Um so I mean, so be on the lookout to possibly hear from this person about how they feel, um what happened, the truth about something. I know it sounds bizarre, but the truth about something coming out, and the ending of something. But I feel like between the two of you that you guys are pretty much done as far as the relationship's concerned. Now, I'm not saying that you won't get back together later, um, but this reading is for Crystal. It does feel like that your connection with this person or relationship has pretty much come to an ending for now. Um, yeah, and I feel like this person eventually, you guys will talk about things, and I feel like this person's gonna reveal some truths or tell you something in the future. Which a lot of people don't get that, they just end the relationship and that's that. But I feel like this person wants to still talk to you about something in regards to how they felt or what happened in the relationship. Or this could be your energy. Maybe you want to talk to this person about how you felt or that sort of degree. But I feel like you guys, for right now, um, I feel like the relationship ran its course and it's done for now. Um, but that could change later, but that's the energies that I'm seeing here, Crystal. Yeah, it's very painful, but it's like something happened and you realize the truth about something, and it was painful to face, but you did it. You did it. So give yourself a pat on the back for that, because it's not always easy. But I feel like you guys will talk at some point. All right. Was there anybody else that I have not read that has a question? Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. Thank you so much for your donations and likes and supporting the channel and subscribing to the channel. I'll be back next week. I got some new content coming out next week, so please make sure you pay if you like stories. It is getting spooky season, so I got some spooky stories coming out. So definitely with this channel, I'm trying to expand it and do more things. Outside, tarot will still always be the main thing. This will always continue, but I do like having a lot of different things to where people can, look at different videos and talk about different topics. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. God bless every one of you. I really, truly appreciate your support. And I'll be back next week. I'll post the next time that I do come live next week. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend. And keep me posted, y'all. I'll let you know I love updates. I love updates. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the live here. So, one last call. If anybody has any questions that has not asked a question, please type it down in the chat before I go. And if not, then I'll be ending it shortly. You're welcome, Crystal. You're welcome, Mooney. You're welcome, Louise. You're welcome, everyone. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.